Okay, we're back. I'm gonna
Hello.
stream. Hello.
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 We're here with Hanaq. Part 11, right?
I think it's 11, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what.
11.
I tried to copy the video, but it gave me an entire iframe, but that's fine. We're back with Dranura. And to give us a summary, we're going to have Swift recall what happened last time on the Hanaq mains.
Swift is I'm Wickerwind, but
no.
yes. Last time on Hanaq, we had just ascended from the caves that are beneath the town that we've been hanging out in, and we come to find that the nice restaurant in Asavi was burned down. It was just completely burned to the ground. Well, not to the ground, but it was definitely burned, totally vandalized, destroyed, and we were all in kind of shock that they would do this. I believe we discerned that it was the KLF that did this one. And we didn't find the restaurant owner, but we did find his daughter, and the daughter did inform us that he had been kidnapped along with the other diplomats that they had been kind of holding for, safe secret keeping, and they had all been kidnapped and taken down to Daterra. And we were told that's a very dangerous place, but we also made the promise that we would go rescue, because that was just not a very cool thing, and we are something of heroes in our own volition. So we did make for Daterra on hoof. We started on, well, remember, if we took the airship, we probably took the airship a little bit.
We did take the airship out of the city.
Out of the city, but then we had to land. Yes,
Yeah.
we had to land and take the pipeline. There's a pipeline that runs, a big pipeline that runs all the way to Daterra, and it basically goes off near the edge of Dranura. And we were able to traverse through this pipeline by commandeering a push cart, or like one of those carts on rails that you kind of pull up and down. And we had to use some size changing magic to make it happen, but we all were able to get in and make our way all the way to Daterra, where we made an early exit before we actually left, because we expected it to be crawling with foes. And as it was, we got out and we started to sneak around to kind of observe our area. We could see where the ichor was being collected in these giant bottles that come from this pipe. And we were able to see some, like, a refinery building. We were able to see a bunch of kind of guys along the way. And then eventually we found where it seemed to be where the captives were held. And we've just started to make our way into this building, but it is not just us that are alone here.
Yes, that's a great summary, Wicker. I'm gonna go back to the main page here.
Yeah, I didn't get to practice it before.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So let's continue back to where we were. Stop the music here.
Who's in there?
So, earlier, you had seen an individual on the other side of the door who looked like this.
Ah!
And he is not there right now, but he was there. And he moved in. He walks inside, with the door closed, by the way, before Newsflash inevitably opens it. And you could hear somebody go, "Ah!" and get knocked back.
That was like a crazy, scary mask.
I think we've seen him before.
Fashion choice.
I think I saw him that up close before, and that was kind of like a jump scare. Because I wasn't expecting him to be there. And I jumped.
And you got scared, too.
And it sounds like there's a fight in there now. Should we
An
take a look?
assassin? Just like that for the KLF to send somebody. You're too late.
Time to third party.
Inside of this room, you can see this individual to your in front of you walk down. My name is Sammy. I'm an officer of the GA. You have no right being on this restricted property.
Is that coming from the mask guy?
No, actually. The mask
The mask guy's
hasn't
mute.
spoken yet.
Yeah, he's a quiet feller.
Yeah, she's standing on top of this bear. I would say that probably Peregrine, you'd be able to recognize it as a bugbear, as you might have seen one or two in your kingdom.
He's peeking his big feathery head around the corner.
You've
You had
never
a dream
seen
about
No
a
one can see him,
bugbear.
definitely.
You've never seen one who's like obeyed the commands, and even this guy looks a little terrified. He like backs away.
Oh my white talon. Wow. They have a bugbear under their command.
Hercules, strike him down! And she raises her hoof, and Hercules moves the upper paw with her. Let me show you what she looks like, by the way. She's wearing... You see Sammy wearing this hat, this Oingo hat, and traditional parallel paint.
Aw.
How ridiculous. Why is she wearing that stupid hat?
Where can I get one of those?
Yeah, right?
Peregrine looks back at Electra and like, ah? And he looks back. I'm going to make a perception check. Does it look like there's any kind of device or anything on this bugbear that's like enabling her to control it or guide it or whatever?
As this bugbear starts to strike down and lunge for this guy, still not seeing you, by the way, but as he's doing it, you notice that there is nothing on his body. The only thing he's wearing is, let me think. Actually, no, he's not wearing anything. He's wearing nothing, and she seems to just be, in sync with him.
She's just good with animals. Interesting.
He smashes into the ground, and because Kenku isn't loaded... Oh, wait, Kenku is loaded. We can get an MF sound effect. Oh, yeah. It smashes into the ground multiple times as this guy backs out into the way, and he backs out of the way to see you guys. Huh?
Oh.
He rushes out here.
Triple. May I use this? I think I can use this.
Ah!
I suspect that the bugbear is under some sort of spell.
Okay. Go ahead and use, let's see, you become aware of a magical effect of a spell being cast.
I think you already have to know that there's a magical effect
maybe.
going on for that.
Here's the thing. She doesn't seem to be using any kind of specific spell casting technique, right?
Gotcha.
She doesn't seem to be using a spell card or a potion. The only other possibility is this is some form of curl.
I think we should get out of here.
This guy swipes at the wall to you, and you see the wall get exposed away.
Oh,
Holy.
Hello?
Get out of here.
Back up.
You hear this guy grunt in an obviously deepened voice as he rushes forward. He rushes forward so quickly that you see him blur out of existence for a second before rushing into this guy and slamming him with a sword, which the bear catches with his hand. But you see that there's blood coming out. Are you guys gonna just back off? These guys are just in engagement right now. But you guys have an opening basically.
And
And we have no sides in this fight, yeah.
Well, we do need to get the prisoners, which
Yeah.
they're going to be somewhere in here, no doubt. And if Sammy's already seen us, then she'll probably raise the alarm
Yeah.
if she hasn't already.
Yeah, I think we join this guy again.
All
I
right.
don't know if
Shoot
the
something.
chances
And,
fare
I guess
much better against him if he's running at a bugbear with so much enthusiasm.
Well, if he's an ally, then we won't need to fight him.
All right.
Besides, he's probably going to take damage from the bugbear anyways, if we do need to take him on.
I guess I'll put it this way. If more people roll initiative in the next, I don't know, 10 seconds, I consider that a fight. Otherwise, you guys run away.
The bird has been commanded to shoot
Well,
things.
That's
Therefore, he
it's
shall.
Jover. It's Jover for peace.
Oh, should I get rid of the Warblood and Drakeheart mutagen effects from myself real quick, or do I just assume
How long
that?
does it say they last? 'Cause you only used it very recently, didn't you?
10 minutes.
Okay. So,
The Warblood's definitely gone, yeah.
oh. When did you give it to her, Newsflash?
Oh god, it was the last time there was like a chance of... Wasn't it before this? I don't actually remember.
For now,
I think it
I'll let
was-
it slide, I guess.
Yeah, I think it was before this.
Maybe Newsflash would have prepared an extra if not. But yeah, let's see who is first. It's the bugbear. Let's begin the
Bugbear.
encounter. Oh, Eshtuspa, actually roll your initiative just for some reason.
Didn't I?
didn't
Huh,
apply
that's
it.
weird. Okay, I'll roll my initiative again. Let's see what happens. Better than
might have
last time,
rolled-
maybe.
Yeah, you might have rolled a perception, but since it's better, that's good. So at least it'll be good. Right now, the biggest enemy of peace and goodness, the Foundry VTT dice animation, has reared its ugly head. But no
Yucky.
worries, because the bugbear is going to give a strike to Mr. This guy to the north.
Mr. Monster.
This time without
His
a bunch
name?
of ethereal abilities. He's gonna hit, and it's a grab. Let's see if actually it's the type of grab where he just instantly. Ooh, does this? Yes, he would just become instantly grabbed.
Graben.
This guy strikes Moonplanter with excessive force, and you see like a little bit of purple emitting from his fists, or his claws, I should say, as he strikes into this guy right here. Oh, I accidentally said Moonplanter. Strikes Mr. Let's just call him Mr. Mute Guy for now.
Mr. DeBlister.
Mute's a cool name.
All right, let's strike Mr. Mute Guy here, and
I'm gonna call the bugbear Seymour.
Shame. Why?
See more
What
do you
bugs.
think?
You know what? That's he doesn't have a name. You've altered history. Get him, Seymour.
Reality has been crafted.
All right, Seymour strikes him, and he's going to grab him. And last action is probably one more, but he has a Mauler ability, so he gets a bit of a bonus. Oh, that's a miss, though. All right, it's Sammy's turn, who is going to take an action to order this guy, get out of here. You're gonna get hurt if you stay around. Just warn the others. Have the prisoners moved? Yeah. Good. She turns around. She is gonna do this. Another request to him. Good boy. She pats her head. She pats his head, and it seems like the bond of their strength has been persisted for another turn. Let's see. Last thing she's gonna do, I think, is. Ooh, I don't have enough for it yet. Nope. No one action things. I think she's gonna just move herself off of the bear for now, over to here behind him. All right, that's her turn. Newsflash.
Oh my gosh, hello. I will bunker the bell. Bunker the bell.
We might want to also consider knocking out that guard so that he doesn't run off to raise the alarm.
I don't think I can shoot him from here though. I think the bugbear blocks it.
He's got a big body.
He's a big guy.
Oh, silly. I'm stupid. I'd rather. Sorry. I had a brain fart there. A brain schism. It probably does not hit, I would assume.
Oh, yeah.
Critical
when you
miss.
when you shoot it, you break open another wall because I've seen how big those Harmona guns is. It accidentally fires backwards and you make a little opening here that's too wide.
Wow. I'm just getting all Peregrine aura right now. I'm doing it for you, Peregrine. I have taken it for you.
Suck the bad luck right out of me.
The curse of agony. That's my turn. And, it is a nothing burger turn.
Electra.
Welcome to most of my turns.
Hey,
Okay. Electra is going to move. First of all. Oh, hold on. What's my speed? 35? I can work with that. Probably within range of this guy now. Oh well. Now I'm gonna use a breath weapon. Bop.
Oh, dragon breath. Nice. Okay. That's a reflex save from all of these lads. Yeah.
Whoa.
All right. Full damage.
Ooh, okay, I'll take that.
Get him, boy.
Hell yeah. Big damage turn.
Kind of a load.
All take 19.
Do I have
Not
that
average.
feat? Give me one. I just gotta check one feat. Hold on. No, I don't think I do. Never mind. And that is the end of my turn.
Peregrine, it's your turn.
Alright. Bird has been told to shoot, so Bird is gonna Rudy Tooty Pointy Shooty. Quick draw, and fire at the soldier who's attempting to run.
Okay.
How? Oh, come
Well,
on!
Everybody knows. Who could know?
Oh, alright, I hit that.
How do you actually?
There we go. It was a
show
2.
Oh, okay, there you go. Cool.
It still hits, so
Yeah, the bugbear rolled really high for me and still got hit too.
Ooh, that's a hit.
10.
No, it was
Yeah.
the soldier.
Yep. Second revolver, or sorry, dueling pistol. There we go, that's better. Hopefully this knocks him out. It should. That was a terrible roll.
Ooh, but the terrible roll is enough, and he gets
He's
knocked
down.
down, smashing into the wall or the door next to him. No, Gibby! Sammy
Relax,
yells
he's
out.
not dead.
He does have a big welt though. I mean, have you ever seen paintball welts? Imagine that, but 500 times worse. Adamantine still hurts like hell.
He's got a Looney Tunes sore where an anvil's been dropped on their head.
Oh yeah, the little mountain.
Alright, so Bear's going to... hang on, I gotta turn this down. It'll be it. Can't hear myself. Bear's going to running reload. Between Electra and the Bugbear. And that will be his turn.
Alright. Now it's time. You hear a voice from far below. I'm coming, Sammy! I'm coming! Somebody rips open a door and rushes in. You see, by the end of the turn, a very large mare has entered the room. Sarama, you're just in time. I couldn't leave you here. What's going on? Mercenaries! Just like them to send that. To our town. To our home. Alright, it's this guy's turn. He's gonna first of all break out. He doesn't want to be grabbed. But that's not good enough. He's gonna do one more with an athletics check. .28 versus... Nope. Still doesn't. This guy's locked. One more try. Nope. Alright. Ashtaspa, it's your turn.
Alright, so confronted with two very large creatures, the first thing she is going to do is cast Enlarge to grow to, let's see here. Instead of being small, or not like medium, she is now big. And
Yeah.
once enlarged, she is going to do a regular attack on Mr. Seymour. And let's see what that looks like.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try re-rolling that using a hero point and see if that works out in my advantage.
Oh,
Hell
that is
yeah.
a hit. Yeah, that's some chunky damage. He backs off a little bit. Sitting on this guy by accident.
That would be hilarious. But yeah, after that huge swing with a now frighteningly large fault, she will stomp the stone tile beneath. Her hoof dragging and actually like breaking a couple stones out of their place, and that will be her turn.
Oh, very nice.
Angie goat.
Oslo's looking down. If there are more reinforcements coming, we can't afford that, he says, looking out. So we need to end this quick. He runs inside. Let's see. He is not 5 feet up. Electra,
So
I've been waiting for a time like this. Let me show you what I got. He like lifts
He's gonna
one of his
curve.
legs, and he's gonna do one of these. Aerial
He's gonna curl.
ball. A little ball of air starts to form. I've been working on this for weeks in secret, and now let me show you what I got. He's going to give you this ability. Choose a willing creature within 30 feet. Blitz off.
Oh, hell
that
yeah.
Creature gains +5 speed for the next 10 minutes.
Oslo, I'm so fast.
All right. Yeah, you get faster, Electra. All right, that took a while to perfect. So he's like panting a bit, as like this
Whoa.
ball of air took quite a lot of energy to create. Your turn, Wicker.
Oh, he's a little bit fascinated by that, but he shakes himself into focus. Also, that's awesome! And he's gonna peek around the corner. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's a very big mare.
Indeed it is.
Wow. Okay. Ooh, what is this? This is. Let's see. Okay, this one looks fun. Let's try casting this. This is a new one.
Ooh.
Let's find out what it does together. Create a powerful poltergeist. Because the poltergeist is the manifestation not truly present, it cannot be attacked or hurt. It remains invisible unless otherwise stated. When you cast a spell and the first time you sustain creates your choice of one of the following effects. Let's do Deathly Assault. Yay!
All
They all
right,
do fortitude
all of
saves.
these, you hear some choirly sounds. As who are you targeting again? Let me see. Burst.
It's a 10-foot burst.
Right. Okay, so that would be, everybody here. Awesome. All these guys are going to get accosted by poltergeists as the realm of the realm of divine starts to open up again, and they're accosted by what appear to be like entities. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just reading through this just real quick. Interesting. So it just stays there. It remains visible.
As long as I keep it sustained.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, they got to roll their fortitude saves.
Ah, okay. So, yeah, because I'm seeing basic fortitude and also basic reflex. Okay, so...
Well, I choose. I choose
Oh!
one of the three.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Let me just delete these guys.
No, I mean I choose one of those three effects, which is Deathly Assault, which means
okay.
they all roll basic fortitude.
Basic fortitude. For some reason, it's not comparing it against your actual roll.
Yeah.
Why is that?
What's your like class DC?
Let me check your crafting. It's in your spellcasting. Your DC is 25, which means, oh my goodness, all of these guys on this roll
One of them failed.
succeeded.
No, one of them succeeded. Two of them critted.
So if it's a success, do they get anything? Just like half damage?
I mean, it's just a basic fortitude save, so yeah, they would get. If he succeeded, he gets half damage.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me take that. And it would be everybody except for Sammy. I'm gonna make it so these guys take half. Sammy is able to jump out of the way. What kind of magic is this? Okay. That's a good turn, Wicker. Did you... Anything else in your effect, or did you want to do another action?
Nope. I had to step forward to see him.
Oh, right. It's Seymour's turn.
Mr. Seymour Butts.
Yeah, let me see what options this guy has. He's going to actually strike the wall right here.
Oh no, he's bringing the place down.
Yeah, and the structural integrity is quite threatened by this.
I'm not eager to have a roof collapsed on me.
That was a load-bearing bug.
If RimWorld has taught me anything, this guy is trying a kamikaze strategy.
Yeah, it's like you can hear a bunch of like rumbling and whatnot as the walls crash down. Next, he's going to keep on striking Mr. Mute here. And that, yes, because of Mauler, he gets some bonuses. 1.
Oh my god.
Critical hit.
Oof.
It's a
Oh my
big
God.
crush between his arms. Ooh, we have to. This music has got to get a little more evil.
But it was Evil Burger.
But we're Funky Bear.
He's going to then. He's gonna then, I think, give him a bunch of damage. Yeah. Oh, one more attack. Nope, nothing there. All right. It's Sammy's turn. All right. Good job, Seymour. She's gonna probably jump down here, take a move action, and then she's going to use Okay, it technically is called heal here, but it's supposed to be good berry because technically druids don't have heal in this setting.
Der Gutenberry.
I will just
Good
use
berry.
what is good berry's stats? I might just use a generic elixir of life.
Is there an evil berry?
An evil berry?
Yeah, we're Funky Berry.
Elixir of life.
I guess this
Please
is an
don't
evil
be-
bear.
Thankfully, they didn't change the name of this one. Yes, 3d6 plus 6. So, she heals her with her last 2 actions. This guy, 3d6 plus 6. Quick, get up! You need to get out of here.
The guy laying in a pool of his own blood.
Yeah. His legs are all broken from the shot.
From the bullets.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is he gonna have to like crawl on the ground like a Kenshi character?
Yes, we've entered Kenshi hours now. All right, newsflash.
Muted. Whoopsies. I'll go over here. I'll do the you do the divisi, the devise.
The Davizzi.
Alright, I didn't reload at the end of my last turn, so I'm targeting the normal guy, so I'm gonna risk a reload.
Okay.
This will hit. And then... Oh, hang on. Need to... More used to using guns. I will struck. Hang on. Okay. And then... Yep. All that.
Okay. Let's do some damage to the... Oh, is it to Seymour? No.
No, it's the paralyzed soldier that's gonna get out.
Go ahead. Roll your crit damage.
This
Up
is
and
so
down.
mean. I love it. He's just getting shit on.
This guy gets flung through the MF wall to the south, creating another structural
Oh, no.
instability to this house.
Off the cliff.
No, he crashed
You know
into the tree.
Oh.
You know that scene in Pirates of the Caribbean where the little midget pirate shoots that big hand cannon and flies back? It's like that. But he's the one getting shot at.
You've
No.
crushed him.
Gibby!
No. I
They
feel sorry
killed
for him at
Gibby.
this point.
All
Stop
right.
getting him up, and we won't keep shooting him.
And then I'll risky reload again, but I'm actually going to target Mute with life shot, which means if he's willing to be hit by this, he's also off guard to it. Because if I crit it's a critical heal. It just doubles the healing,
Okay.
which means technically it's whatever this is. I don't think you can willingly dodge this, but technically speaking, I guess I don't know if you're willing to be hit. I don't know if you can miss. I just think it's just more so if it critically heals or not.
She shot elixir of life into him, Oslo says. That should keep him stable for a little while.
Oh no, this does fucking 3 healing.
Yeah, life shot. Where's the health for it?
It's not letting me send the tips. I'll just do the dice for it.
Okay.
There you go, 10 healing. It just helps a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you believe that's less threatening to ponies than me using my healing spells?
I know. Other ponies
Word.
just aren't open-minded enough for your spells, Wicker.
Ah,
Being open-minded, we're really allying ourselves with someone whose name is Monster.
No
Monster.
comment.
Let's
You haven't asked his name yet, have you?
Electron. Let's see what you
Electron Microscope is going to cast Unfettered Movement on Monster.
got. Oh, more movement.
And she's going to use the last of her actions to get the heck out of this crumbling building. Now she can move 40 feet since also gave her the Fast.
Defast pass.
Thanks again, Oslo.
Don't worry.
Vamped out.
We'll all get out safe. Anything else?
No, that's all my turn.
Perrin.
Hi. Perrin's going to running reload again to back up this way. Reload his other dueling pistol. And let's see. He is going to shoot it. Who'd have thought? Oh my god. Well,
Oh, it does actually hit its body. It actually seems to give it some pause. Let's see how much damage it does.
not a lot.
That still is enough to like make him wince visibly. But as you shoot again, Peregrine, and miss, you feel the building shake a little bit as the structural integrity is starting to like really wobble a bit.
Ah, shit. That's his turn.
Sarama is yeah, she's gonna.
Oh,
come
sorry.
forward.
Alright, I hit intern at the same time.
She's gonna run up here. Shooting down the innocent like that, I won't let that stand. Let's see how you like it. She says, growling at you. She's gonna do one of these. Wicker,
Oh!
a massive force slams into your back as you feel like a cracking.
Oh my god.
Who's next?
Oh, dear.
She says as she yells out. Oh, she doesn't have enough for Great Shout, but she does have enough for an intimidation check.
That's pretty intimidating.
She's gonna intimidate, I think, you, Peregrine.
Fair.
Yeah, let's add that. Wait, 17. No, that's not what I wanted. Let me just... add
Yeah,
something.
I didn't just blow back her friend into a tree.
There we go. Now she's gonna give you a roll. Probably not the most intimidating, but you know, she yelled.
Not even close. Actually, not very far.
Does Peregrine just like blow a raspberry at her for that?
He would more likely just brandish his firearm.
All right.
I got more than enough to keep you at bay.
He's gonna try doing another strategy here, I think. This boy is gonna try stabbing at the toes. He's gonna try. it's almost enough.
Not catch a break.
One more.
Poor
Dude, that's the
bastard.
problem. He's trying to stab with a great sword.
Oh, poor buddy.
brother, this guy stinks.
He's gonna.
I think we
think of
picked our
something.
ally wrong.
He's going to then try something else. I think he's gonna do one of these. You don't think anything happens. Ashtaspa, it's your turn.
Alright, seeing Wicker get absolutely McClobbered over there, she is going to use a very fun new spell. So let's see here. In a cone, I think all three of these will be within, let's see here. How do we rotate the cone again? It's been a while since I've actually placed a
you got a
emanation.
control. You got a control scroll.
I think shift control or shift scroll or control.
Yeah, so something like that. So everyone there needs to make a basic reflex save. Or well, Because yeah,
Reflex
I'm trying to
save.
place it down.
Yeah, go ahead.
There we are.
All
Everyone in that cone makes a reflex save.
all of these guys. All right. Well, it wouldn't
Damn.
affect Moonplanter at all, so I don't know why he's getting rolled. But I do
Moonplanter.
know Sammy, Sarama, Seymour. Okay. They would take half damage, Sammy and Sarama. So. go
Okay,
ahead.
so let's see here. So like, let's see. Oopsie daisy. I'm trying to find my little attacks thingamadoodad, but I think that little thing disappeared. But that's okay. They're going to take damage from her from her sword. Let's see what damage we get. Kind of poodoo damage, not gonna lie.
Well, oh wait. Hold on. So this is just half of that for.
Yeah, just half of that.
Yeah, Sammy's. Let's do it. Okay.
Alright, and then with the last one, let me see if I have anything else that would be interesting. I think I'll just do another strike on Seymour, but let's see here. That is most unfortunate.
Bounces off of his belly.
Badass.
Is he just really thick-hided, or is this like an armored bugbear?
No,
That's,
he's
like
quite
big
thick-hided.
scary. Whoa. Big and round belly.
Okay. Anything else, Ashaspa?
No, that's unfortunately the end of my turn.
He's gonna. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. One second. Let's see. I think he's gonna do another one of these. Oslo actually has proper fists now, so he can run over here and flank with her to strike this one.
Hell
I'm not
yeah,
gonna let that
flanking
happen
time.
to you, Wicker. Pick on someone your own size. He actually is able to get a hit off of her as he like bounces off of the wall and strikes her with a kick to the face.
Oslo!
Still working on it. As she like pulls her head back a bit. You. Yeah, take this. He's gonna do one more. But it's ineffective. That second one was, she could see it coming, so didn't work. Wicker.
Wicker. Yeah, he didn't like that. He's going to bolt. He's gonna do deer things. He's going to step, and then step out of reach, and then hobble away in a straight line here. A little bit more cover, and then I'm going to sustain, which is one action. I am going to. Let's try. Well, they were. Was their reflex better than their? I didn't pay attention. I'm going to sustain with the frighten. So the first.
Frighten. Okay. They will make a
Going
will
to-
save.
Going to move it here, and then yeah, it's so the bugbear and this big mare have to make will saves.
All right. Suddenly, a very large. On a failure. Yeah, let me see what you're.
It's just, I guess it really only works on a failure.
Oh no! Yeah. So these guys see a bunch of creepy stuff merging around them. You can see the rage is allowing them to see past it. I don't know what trick this is, but it doesn't work
I'm
on me.
I quickly treat myself. Treat myself to some medicine. Do I have? I did pick up assurance. Oh. 30. No. I want DC 20. Wait, did I use my assurance?
If you use insurance, it shouldn't roll.
I meant to use. Hold on, let me.
You
Yeah,
have a
again.
23
Oh, sorry, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah,
or
see, I
21.
didn't. Okay. Yep. Okay. And that is my turn.
All right. That's quite a turn. It's gonna be this guy's turn again, and he's gonna probably keep on laying into. First of all, Ashtaspa. He's gonna do another claw at Ashtaspa, or the first, I think, to her.
Yeah, it's the first.
That's a
Jesus
crit, though.
Christ.
Not fun.
The first isn't very fun though, because it's this much damage.
I'm going to react. Protect your sacrifice, so I will eat 12 damage.
All right, so you take 12 of that damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's base 3 plus it's heightened 3, so it's 12. Eh.
Some of that damage transfers onto Wickerwind. I think for his next strike, he's going to go for this guy that he's still grabbing. Though, actually, I think he's going to release the grab on this guy as he falls to the ground. And he's going to... As he does, I think this guy is going to do something to react. As this guy's trying to grab you. He's going to take some of the pebbles. He's going to kick it up. Like, you know, just as he's falling, he's going to try to kick it up into the bugbear's face, making him angry. And instead of striking you again, or grabbing you again, Ashtaspa, this guy lunges to grab him instead. Sammy
All right.
Sammy's basically like, no, stop. You need to be tactical about this, but he's pissed off. So let's see.
Real quick question: if if grabbing someone counts as a manipulate action, I could do a reactive strike.
Yeah, you could. Go ahead.
All right. So let's see here. Does that hit Mr. Seymour Butts?
How much did it
or
miss
well,
by?
actually, let's see here. Yeah, because I don't think it actually calculates the effect of Warblood mutagen for some
Yeah, it's
weird
bugged. You have
reason.
to add it.
Yeah. So would a +2 hit this guy?
Yes, that would. Wait, let me double check his DC one more time. No, it would need to be +3.
Ah,
Okay,
damn.
guess what? There you go. Fake out. If I can make an attack roll to aid, I can give them +1 they need.
Oh, okay, that's enough then. So go ahead and roll.
Well, I need to make an attack roll.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You have to actually succeed.
Yeah, which means I just have to roll here. Let's see. It probably does. There you go.
Hell yeah.
That should be enough to give them the aid.
Okay, very nice. Okay, in that case, let's roll the damage that you originally were going to do, Ashtaspa. It doesn't interrupt it.
All right. Okay, this damage might be getting a little fatter. Or no, it's the same 25 as always.
All right.
The same deviled egg.
All right. He takes some extra damage there as like the sword cleaves into his back a bit from this. Anything? I think that's all that he can do this turn. Sammy, on the other hand, is probably going to try to look for a way to heal her companion. 3d6 plus 6. Another 2 actions for one of these. And this guy gets healed for a little bit more. I won't let you down. Gibby! She starts running down to the south. I'll handle them here, Sammy. Sarama yells. Alright, newsflash.
Hey, what is Sarama wearing? Or is she just a bear, big bear?
Sarama? She's actually
Yeah.
just wearing like, she's wearing something similar to a loincloth.
Oh. Okay, then no metal to be found. Means that I will be using.
So unfortunate.
That's. I will do Viz. The game. That'll hit. Then. Not letting me change the ammo type. For some reason. It's just fucking. They changed how the gun automatically reloads. I'll bonk it. I will bonk it. I will bonk it to the bear.
Oh, are you actually hitting it with it? Oh no, wait, it's still a shot. Okay.
Yeah, it's not wearing metal, so I can't. There's no reason to use magnetic shot. Hooray! And I need to add.
So was that targeted on Sarima or Seymour?
Seymour.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Still have to manually add intelligence modifiers because they still haven't fixed that bug, and it's been pissing me off.
That's more damage.
Yep. And then I will quick tincture and give a numbing tonic to Ashtafa.
Oh, okay, I will have to drink that on my turn, so long as I don't get clobbered out of
You
existence.
already hold it. You just have to drink it, so there's only one action to use it. There's a feat that Investigator Chemical Sciences gives that you can just hand it off already.
Baller.
All right, newsflash. That is anything else?
No, that's. I mean, I have one action left over, but there's nothing much else I can do.
All right, Electra.
I guess I'll reload.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to move. Oops. Try to get some flanking on here. Oh, there's the guy in the tree. Are there any like windows or anything in these rooms that I could see through?
yeah. I would say that because earlier Peregrine could see through this one real quick, if by mistake. Here's a window right here,
Okay,
but you can only see into a room.
I see. I'm gonna use another action to move then.
Okay.
40. It says 3 actions, but oh, it's because I didn't actually get the extra 5
Yeah, don't
feet
worry
from...
about that. You can just calculate it by hand.
Okay.
I can also see about making an effect. It's just effects are annoying to manually program.
Oh, no, actually, I think it calculated it right now. That's the second. Anyways. Alright. We've only got one action left, unfortunately. You know what? I'm just gonna put my shield up.
Nice. Oh, mystic armor. The new politically correct way
Fucking
to say
hell, is
shield.
that...
Legally distinct shield.
Peregrine.
Oops, sorry, not mystic armor, the other one.
Shield.
It actually is shield.
Oh,
The literal
I see.
shield.
I was like, how do you copyright shield?
Wizards of the Coast will
never know.
find a way.
If they don't, Games Workshop will. Can we get rid of that cone? Because I don't know what that's for.
Oh yeah. We can get
What's
rid
that
of some clutter.
Shaspa's cone?
Gotcha. Parent's going to double reload. And fire one time. The classic gunslinger's walk. Bugbear less of a threat to me now. I want to fuck up this this pony that screwed up Wicker. So, pow.
Hell yeah!
Get the hell off that
yay!
deer.
My hero!
Back you into a tree too. Oh, that's a good roll.
Oh!
That's a dirty roll.
She yells as she like gets shot in the head.
Nah.
Right between the eyes.
How you like that welt?
Wicker's just sticking his tongue out at her.
She
I like how there's
I'm
ice
here to
damage
fight, but I
too.
sure as hell can.
Yeah, it's an icy hot burn.
That's his turn.
Quick, run as fast as you can. He says as he's still getting grabbed. And you see him
Wait.
exposed.
He shouldn't be able to be grabbed if he's got unfettered movement. That's why I cast it on him.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
well,
here, I'll
he's
post
gonna
it again.
actually yell, "Run while you can!" And you see that there's a piece of dynamite he snuck into the belly of, not the belly, but like the belly button of the bear. The bear only
damn.
now notices.
Holy cow!
Yeah. You
Second
guys
too late to
follow-
let me know, buddy.
Do you guys follow his advice and end encounter?
Yeah.
I think before she leaves, Ash is gonna like just clobber the big mare right in the face and then leave. Like just punch her in the face with her hoof.
That was such an effective hit that it did actually like make her stunned out for a bit. So you can get that off of him as Oslo jumps off. Yeah, quick, everybody, take one of these. As he's going to cast another one on Wicker, so you gain extra movement speed.
Wicker is going to like hover 2 feet in the air, and his hooves are going to be running below him as he like runs in place in the air with a sound effect before he darts away.
All right, I guess since Ash is a bit too big, she's probably just going to have to headbutt the wall and just punch her way out.
With your headbutt, the building is already starting to collapse a little bit, but what finishes it off is the explosion from behind you. Which I'm trying to find an explosion.
Explosion.mp4.
Oh my gosh!
Arg, I cannot move through the wall as large. I might need your assistance, McTriples.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hold on, I just dropped something. I'll be right back. Just talk amongst yourself for a second.
Oh, those guys were tough and big.
Yeah, very tough.
You okay, Ash?
Yeah, the bear just... Those claws sting, you know?
Yeah, well, that mare's hooves were something else, too.
We can't really wait around here. We need to get moving.
We still need to get those prisoners.
I heard them say they were already moved.
No, they were going to be moved.
I heard them say they were already.
Does that mean they're crushed now?
I certainly hope not.
Maybe this guy with the mask knows something.
Hey, Jim Carrey, do you know where they went?
We don't quite know.
We can go wake that guy up that got pushed into the tree.
Assuming he's still there, of course.
I don't think he's going anywhere soon.
So how are we feeling about Daterra so far?
It's very blue.
There's some green over there, but yeah, you're right. It's kind of a saturated too. I almost blend in.
Maybe you can sneak around here easier and teach people that divine magic isn't something to be afraid of.
To do that. I thought we had... Oh, there he goes. Hey, wait! He snuck away!
Good going, guys. You let him get away.
Was he the one that put the dynamite, or was that Oslo?
I think it was him.
Oh, well, then we heard him say words at least. I guess the fact that he's slitting our throats right now is a good thing.
Well, it's a pretty low bar.
Is this the same guy that we ran across in that other part of town who we saw on a rooftop?
Yes.
I believe so, yes.
Well, we gotta find clues. We need to investigate. There's gotta be a trail.
I think we asked this guy. He seems to be in on what's going on.
He should take him and then maybe tie him up and then maybe bound him and then maybe gag him for now and then we can take him away because I don't know who's going to come out of that house. Oh. Wait, she's familiar too. We don't hear you, Triple.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
You've been
I
muted
was,
for a
I
while.
was muted. Okay, I'm back. Let me know if there's any weirdness with the stream, by the way. That was okay. That
Yep.
had to have been pretty interesting. That was like a little method.
Yeah, we
acting.
haven't heard you since combat ended, pretty much.
We didn't hear you since you said BRB.
Yeah,
Talk
yeah,
amongst
yeah.
yourselves.
She's gonna be like, taking a look around. She's heard like your suggestion. Look, a prisoner. This is perfect. We can find everything about their facility thanks to this.
Well,
Yay,
Mr.
prisoner!
Well, Mr. DM, real quick question. I'm guessing this is like all of this building collapsed, or is just like the corridors around like here, like pretty much gone, but like the eastern wing of it is still standing?
It isn't completely collapsed. It's the parts that you guys mainly were in. But even from this site, essentially a new wall has been erected in the form of rubble, right here. But
Would it be
okay? Go.
would it be possible for me and my goatish hooves to start climbing through the rubble and seeing if I can't find where the prisoners are in this building, if
Yeah.
they're still there?
Yeah, go ahead. You can start checking
All right.
through.
Careful, the big things we just spot are under there. Oh, but yes, it's good that you check.
All right. I guess since she's too big, she's just going to like look in with her head, but the rest of her body is just like sticking out as she like looks into this room. I'm guessing there's nobody here.
There isn't anybody here, but you, I would say that you'd notice that these doors here, it actually looks recently lived in. You know why? Because there are candles in this room that are still lit, and they wouldn't light candles for no reason. Newsflash, I saw you going a little south. You're the first to notice that there's actually quite a few GA troop members moving up here. And you're, actually, I'm gonna just take one of these. Peregrine, I'd say it's you with the eagle eyes who notices there's a little glimmer down here where there's a sniper nest pointing at you guys right now.
alright, don't panic, anyone, but there is a rifle trained on us in the distance south. Maybe, I don't know, 200 feet, 300.
Really? Where?
Good cover.
Wicker's gonna stand on the edge of the cliff more in the open to try to get a better look.
Bang! There's a bullet that grazes you. As you can see, more rifles from the entire basin here aimed at you guys as they start shooting up the walls. Thankfully, it's a bit of a...
Got him!
All right. Ash is going to still continue to search for the prisoners. I'm guessing there's still no one here.
Yeah.
Do I have to go through this room, smash a wall, and start looking through here?
You could go try, but I want to quickly give... Can you give me a 1 or 2?
Sure. Roll 1d2.
Oh, it's
Look at it
really-
go!
Oh, a 1. Okay. Ashtaspa, you're able to notice that, like, the load-bearing wall here is going to collapse the rest of this building right in time for you to, like, make it out and not have to get smooshed up by it.
All right, she is going to do exactly that. Like, you know how like a lot of animals, like goats and deer, like whenever they're angry and about to like start fighting, they'll like drag their hooves and then just like rush at it and headbutt. She is going to do exactly that.
Because of all the dust you guys get, there's a bit more cover, giving you guys some ample time to run away without actually getting hit by somebody training their bullet well enough.
Okay, time to go.
Very heroic. But I don't think they're in here. I saw them getting taken away in a wagon earlier.
Then where did
Come
they
on.
go?
I'll show you.
Come on! Ash!
And
There's
I'd
one
say the
step
rest
behind
of
on
the
this damn
building
planet.
running out. All right. Let's actually take you to a new map. Probably with all of the dust there. That's actually... You guys probably have a little bit of time to get low-key. Let me pull up a new map. This is one that I made just recently.
Mip.
You guys start to like run into the forest as viridian trees surround you. These things are quite tall. And you see like cactuses occasionally, but this is a very, very like actually green place for a desert planet.
See, there's green here. It's not all blue.
Oh. You said there's. I'm waiting for a map.
I'm
Oh.
still getting that ready.
Hold for map.
Please stand by.
Map.
It's actually going to take us just a sec for me to get it because
Okay.
there's quite a bit
all
here.
good.
It's all good.
Oh, here we are.
Hmm.
Huh.
Oh, it is green. It's very pretty.
And I'm guessing all of my potion effects and enlarge probably would have dissipated by now.
It would.
I like
GA
the.
guys over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've scouted that place out a little earlier, Bamboo says. That place is their new prison. The old prison was turned into a military base. Do you know what the GA does?
What do they do?
Recently, because of the
Kidnapped?
new attack of, well, do you remember them attacking a facility that they weren't allowed to go to, that no one was allowed to touch, called the Mortar Grid?
Yes.
Yeah, we were
I've
there.
heard of this.
That was a stock of their redeemed ones. They call the redeemed ones prisoners who are willing to fight. They're the worst people imaginable. These are people who will torture. And they were willing to give them their freedom because of their war. They don't have a prison anymore. Instead, they turned this library into one for innocence.
Ash seems remarkably blank-faced about it all as she just listens.
What's the word? I'm going to judge intent or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Check for bullshit.
Sense motive.
Sure.
Sense motive, thank you.
Yeah. You can tell that her motive here is indeed that she wants to go and beat these guys up. She is righteously angry, but you do detect genuine righteousness in her voice.
I can appreciate that. I can respect that.
Wicker, you use lay on hands here. She turns
just-
around. Oh yeah. Do you do it in the presence of her?
I suppose I did.
Yeah, because she turns around and is like, "What was that?" She backs off a bit.
Nothing you need to be concerned about.
Fine. It's a powerful ability. There's plenty of them.
Want our help or not?
Wicker looks startled that he was so careless.
Okay, so is the lay on hands for myself?
No, that was for me.
Okay.
But you get a hug as well.
Yay. Based.
I don't know if we can storm it right
Wicker
now.
is now looking down a little bit.
At night, I'm going to get some reinforcements. If we wait for them, we'd have a much better chance of storming the library.
And are you,
do you have any idea
sure
when
the prisoners will have the time needed to assemble your team?
Yes, I think so. Well,
Think isn't exactly a good enough answer, you know.
As you're saying that, Ashtaspa, you notice him being walked out here to the north, way in the distance, but he's being walked towards the airfield. You see, right over here, that in the distance, Genja is being led past that building towards somewhere.
Alright, she has made her choice, and she is going to start running through the tree line to get at least some cover, whilst she tries to prepare an ambush for the goons leading away Genja, if they're still in the area.
You see these guys walking over here as, yeah, I'd say that, like, you've got a decent amount of coverage for a bit, but, somebody's car alarm is going off in the distance. I wonder if that was me. Let's see. I'm gonna say that, like, this door has enough traffic here that you couldn't just, like, walk past it. There are people walking in and out. And as they do, you noticed another person has been brought by.
Is this our KLF representative?
No, you don't see her anywhere. Instead, you see a familiar face, to quote myself from earlier.
Huh?
This boy.
Is it
who isn't called Monster, but Zartosh.
Alright. Has he been held... Is he, like, being held captive, or is he going willingly with these goons?
Oh, he's definitely captive.
So, did Genja and him go in here, or is Genja being led back here?
Genja is not being led into the building. Genja instead is being led into this airfield, and if you want, you could sneak over, probably, because there's enough tree cover to the north, but it would take a check for anybody wanting to go in that direction.
Let's see here. Might as well try.
That's a good enough roll with all the cover, just to watch from a distance. Could I position where you'd, like, get far before you can see more guards appear? It would probably be right here. What you see is quite surprising. Give me a second. I'm going to switch it one more time.
We're here to save him, so don't think we're not going to try.
Just give it, yeah, you guys just go to the north here, right? and you can see that there appear to be tanks made of wood that they've been assembling here.
Look for water?
No, like
Like
little
battle tanks.
vehicles that have guns on them.
Dang.
Oh my god. They've got warthogs.
Do they appear to be functional right now, or are they just like the shell being put together?
They seem to be a shell. These don't seem to be the most sophisticated looking things like invented. They look like a wagon that has been like jury rigged up in a way to be effective for this. You can see some like engineers looking at them and trying to like test out a few of their features, but it looks like these guys are testing out war equipment. As this guy gets eventually brought over to here. And you see a door being opened before it's closed.
All right. Would I have to roll a Perceptoid to try and get a better feel for what that room was from so far away?
You notice that it is quite fancy. You would say that it looks a little regal. This building that he was hauled off to.
A palatial estate. I'm guessing the rest of the. I'm guessing I would have to make another check to try and cross all the way back to where the rest of the group is to relay
no.
this.
Yeah, you wouldn't need another check. Don't worry.
Okay. Let's see here. Then she will rush all the way back to explain what she saw.
Any opening for us to get in there?
That's kind of concerning. I wonder what they want all these war machines for.
They're probably preparing for some sort of attack on the KLF, if anything.
No feeling this is a common occurrence.
They've been trying to kill each other for the past century without success. So I suppose they're trying to prepare these war machines for the next attack.
Well, I guess one thing at a time.
What?
Like Peregrine asked, did you see anything or any way to get through?
There doesn't appear to be many good ways to get through. It seems like it's very active, mostly just a bunch of engineers in the courtyard working on their fancy little war toys. Do we see that familiar looking face over there?
Yes, you do. You see that Sammy has actually went into the library with somebody else that I can't. For some reason, my my add-on for adding images is not working. So what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to just have to post it in our Discord. And for anybody watching, I will like bring it up in a second here. It's this character. You see her walking with this character right here.
Oh,
And I'm going to open that up in this place, yeah. This is what she looks like to the audience.
A little cretinous being.
Are you absolutely sure about this? I wouldn't lie about it, she says, turning around. This is too far. No, it isn't, she says. Well, actually, no, it isn't. So the person who said this is too far is Sammy. Sammy, like, looks to Mew as she keeps walking forward. This is too far. I know, but it's either this or we drown, or we starve to death. There's no water for us left, and the drought is coming soon. But to send in all of those redeemed ones, she says, like a bit sickened. What's the military advantage of that? I don't know. but it's my job to do it. Come on. We need to go talk to Borak. Okay. These guys are starting to walk towards that regal-looking building.
So it seems like they don't even know why they're doing it.
I'm
They
going
probably
to...
have too many prisoners or too many people, and they seek to make their own logistical situation easier by having them all die.
You pick up as they, maybe through their conversation, that the person that she was talking with, this token, was named Mew. M-U. And I will update her token in a bit, but later. They walk in, like I said, they walk into that building that looks quite regal. There is a bit of an opening here, but, like, the deal is that I would say that they're probably just a bunch of crowds here. This is a full, like, military base area, so you can expect there are just random patrols passing through regularly.
Pretty high security.
Yeah.
With the mention of sending in the redeemed ones, does it seem like they're getting particularly ready right now, or is it like still just hectic, trying to assemble whatever logistical infrastructure they can?
You don't see anyone who might stand out as a redeemed one, though perhaps these ones are. You're not really sure. These, however, look like your average soldiers and policemen. It's interesting because it looks like these guys are an odd combination of the police and the military of this world. But since both really go hand in hand at this point, there's no distinction. But it certainly seems like these guys are gearing up more for the military side of things than anything.
Private army.
The military police, as it were.
This feels like it's a little bit over our heads.
That's what I used to say, Bumbu says as she comes up north.
Maybe we should wait for some reinforcements, at least some sort of distraction.
I wouldn't suppose there's like any ichor we could set on fire here to make it a really convincing distraction, would there, Mr. GM?
If you voice that out loud, Bumbu might say, "That could work. We just need to get one of those giant bottles of ichor to the south of us."
Do you think that those, and she points over to the wooden tanks, would burn up pretty well? That could be a distraction.
Yes, indeed. It buys us enough time to at least make them distracted, and then once the reinforcements get here, we can just overwhelm them.
Plus, it gets rid of those tanks.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to get a giant bottle of ichor then.
Let's go get some.
Let's go back to the other map real quick.
We're going to burn their tanks. Hell yeah.
Anarchy!
Guerrilla warfare.
The goat is
Ape
right
violence.
at home and causing these kinds of problems.
Yeah, this is just another Tuesday Fresh Dozpa.
Everyone else is like, geez, are we really going to become a bunch of terrorists and just like start burning things down? And she's just like, if we do this, we could really cause a big distraction.
Yeah.
Ash Dozpa lives her life like Red Faction Gorilla.
Literally, like, if this was Starfinder, I'd be very tempted to like have one of her tracks be Space Asshole. One of the best songs of all time.
The side of the cliff that you guys just ran off of is riddled with holes after a bunch of GA guards started shooting in that direction. But as you immediately go here, you notice that a bunch of them, I would say that probably you don't arrive over here because you'd see a bunch of them swarming this building. as it's just where they shot at, and they're checking for stuff, and they're pulling out Sarama and the bear. Sarama and Seymour from out there. Let me show you maybe where you guys could go instead. You might end up. I'm gonna pull you off map real quick. Move you over here. Peregrine gets a room spoiled, but that's fine.
Oh no.
You guys end up yeah, like you might be able to get a little bit better cover here through the woods.
Oh yeah, this is great.
We just gotta be careful not to get seen by any more snipers.
That would be ideal.
How are we gonna do that without exposing ourselves? Those bottles are big, and I'm going to quickly show you. It's not that one, but it's the one down here is the one that she's referencing to. Have you seen it before? I don't know if it's been revealed on the map. It's one of those.
Surely they've got a way to move them around.
Well, we could do another sort of fire, or something to make it even more distracting.
A distraction for the distraction. I like it.
Well,
yes.
What if we set fire to one of the bottles and then took the other?
Well, the bottles are really close together, are they not? We would have to do something that would give us more room to move, wouldn't we?
I guess. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
What if we angled the bottom just right and took the cap off and then lit it on fire? Maybe it would propel itself over to where the tanks are.
She looks down there. I guess, have you, and as she's like thinking about that, whoever has crafting in the party, Peregrine, do you have crafting?
I do.
You probably would have enough
pull that out.
to know. You can make a check to see how well that would go.
Oh, I should be blind, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think we should just do it and find out.
And news. We can't hear you, by the way, Ebony, if you are talking. Oh, wait, he might be away.
Yeah.
It would be Eshtospa to be the first that would know that due to the lack of an adequate chamber for like it to actually rocket off, it would just burn and probably hurt everyone involved.
Yeah, she looks at Electra, much like a parent that has to sit down their child and tell them no, they can't do that, and say that will not work. We're just going to make a big mess and burn ourselves up instead.
Oh, maybe next time.
Do I have the
time.
same conclusion?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we don't do that.
Okay.
My master craftsmanship says that might be a bad idea.
Distraction it is.
Okay. But it looks like you guys might need to think of a distraction here. Because it just looks like this is the standard routine. The sun is starting to set today.
Well,
Yeah, those are
cover
big
night
bottles.
is best place. They are big bottles, Wigger, you're right.
Somebody
They are
mentioned
indeed big bottles.
transport. You're not quite sure. You'd have to find out. You also remember there was a factory here, and a pipeline itself. So really, whatever direction you guys go in, yes, it is a high security area, but it is not as high alert as the northern base right now. So you guys could probably maneuver through. I'd say that every quadrant of the map you want to go to is going to require a skill check for people wanting to go to that. So if you want to change quadrants here and move in that direction, you'll have to take a skill check.
There's like an intrusive thought in my body right now, seeing that group of soldiers and wanting to throw this thing I have at them.
Sarah
I was having those thoughts
Gassium.
about Fireball.
Oh,
You star gassing.
I don't want to risk the mission. Maybe whoever's kind of good at sneaking around should all go ahead and kind of scout out.
Well,
Electra, don't you have invisibility as one of
I
the
do.
spells in your tool?
yes, I do. And it stands to reason that if these people are going to be filling these bottles up and using them to transport Iker, they'd have some sort of infrastructure to do so. Probably down by the factory. Did we want to make a jaunt down there?
Factory sounds good to me.
Okay, so do we all need to make a skill check if we're all going, or just one person?
Just whoever is going. Like Liquor doesn't want to.
Yeah, there is a feat to share or like give it, but it's just
Follow the
whoever's
leader
going
or
is gonna
whatever.
have to be. Yeah.
Kerrigan shrugs. He's like, I have a gun. I'm not exactly stealthy.
This is decent stealth.
I can be a little bit of a sneaky nanny.
Yeah, I can try to make you invisible if you want.
If you have the ability to do so.
I do. She's gonna poke you, and now you're unseeable.
The
That
goat
certainly
disappears.
Nice. I'm gonna give a hero point to, because it's hero point in time. I'm gonna give a hero point to Electra,
Oh yeah.
Peregrine. You know what?
Aha.
Just everybody gets a hero point. I've liked
Hell
how you
yeah.
guys have done all
You
this.
get a hero point. You get a hero point. Everybody
Oprah
gets a
moment.
hero point.
The Oprah,
The
the
entire
Oprah
time.
Winfrey show of hero pointing.
All right. Anybody else going?
Liquor is staying back.
I think if Ashtaspa scouts out ahead, she's already quite sneaky, and while she's invisible, she probably won't be spotted. So if she can find some way to confirm our suspicions about filling those bottles up and transporting them, she can come back and let us know. And it's the least likely that we'll get caught, I think.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I should probably go ahead and roll my skill check in order to make it over towards the bottom half of the map. Yes, Mr. GM?
Yes. Make your skill check.
Alright, let me attempteth thine stealth. Or, well, I guess I should probably roll that blind. Or
Ooh.
would I already know what happens?
You would know what happens. It's not an information gathering. Information gathering is usually when you make it like that. So go ahead and start moving yourself. Because of the invisibility, I'd say you'd be able to make it. And Oslo is just kind of staying as a guard back behind here for you.
Okay, so, I'm just trying to think as to how to approach this because I
You'd
can't
be able
go...
to like climb through here if you want.
Yeah, it just doesn't let me because it's treated as a wall.
Yeah. Another thing that's treated as a wall is this, so I'm going to move you directly here.
Alright,
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's the guy that I knocked out over there. Did he finally get up, or is he still taking a nap?
He's gone. He's unfortunately gone from that position. It actually looks remarkably, like, empty right now.
Like everybody's just left for the evening or something, or was it just like our attack scared the shit out of them?
You're not entirely sure. I mean, you could do a society check, I guess, to infer.
Yeah, she will try to understand the society real quick.
You saw way more workers here working earlier. So there must have been some major things going on with the plant. They must have just been renovating it. Right now, it looks like it's just in maintenance mode, so you can expect very few people inside.
Alright, she will carefully just open this door, try to look inside.
And as you open the door, there's one guy. You see a fat guy to the south here. Hey, what's that? He's wearing like a blue uniform. Are you here to relieve me of my shift now?
She's invisible right now, though.
Yeah, she doesn't. So he doesn't see you, but he's like, damn it. He slams the door.
You know, it would be funny to just keep opening and closing this door to, like, keep distracting this fat guy.
Do you want
Wait
to?
a minute.
Must have been the wind.
Do you want to?
It's
Anybody have
very tempting, but would it be possible for me to slowly open the door so that he's, like, too busy, I don't know, having like a candy bar to notice me sneaking in?
Yes, and it's actually a king sand. It's actually a marmalade sandwich. Thank you very much. Not a granola bar.
My mistake. So, okay. Oh, well, I don't know if I need to roll the stealth as blind. But...
Let me show you this. You know what? For the rest of the factory, you got two 2 MF nat 20s. You are a ghost for the rest of this, like, entire half of the map. You may move without
Holy cow.
anything.
That is impressive. And so, as a ghost, she is first going to take a look at all of this machinery, because she just had some brain activation, some neuronal spasms, and is thinking about, maybe if we sabotage the machinery in a violent manner, we could really, really get them distracted to where we could probably roll away one of the bottles.
Here's the amazing thing that you find in here, Ashtaspa. You can tell that there's, like, storage to the south, because there's some signs pointing you in that direction.
Uh-huh. And what's in the storage?
It's more to your south. You'd have to go further.
Aha. I have now gone further.
Yes. You see, first of all, there's a ton of swords on the wall. Second of all, you see a mechanism here. It looks similar to this right here, this little tank, but it's on wheels. It looks like this was actually explicitly made to move oil around on the surface, compared to the ones that you saw earlier, which are probably for off-world transport.
All right, and would this be enough if we were to transport it full of the magical goop?
Yeah.
To cause a sufficient distraction at what is it? The library facility?
Yes. Now the one thing you'd have to get is, of course, you'd have to get, like, it out of the building, but looks like it's you can push it on wheels at least. But yes, you could actually use a significant amount of oil to the drop site.
All right, is this presently full of a bunch of oil, or are we going to have to top it off?
Oh, that's a hard question. I think that's a 1d2 kind of, from a 1d2 perspective. We need to 1d2
All right.
it up.
All right, let me know what we got, Mr. DM.
Oh, I'm gonna be mean and say no. It's empty.
I guess to find out, she, like, knocks on it, and since it rings like a bell, she frowns, knowing that it's empty. So, would there be anything here to top it off and fill it up?
I'm afraid not here. It looks like all of the oil that goes into this building goes directly into the generator.
All right, and I'm thinking maybe I could poke a hole in the pipe to the that runs the oil to the generator, and then just tap it that way.
That's smart. I'm gonna give you another hero point for that. Yeah, you actually fill up the tank pretty easily with that. You actually are able to find that they are refining this too at this facility, not just turning it into power. The lowest, rawest stuff gets turned into power, while the rest of it is getting turned into other forms of, like, fuel for ships or Ichor drives or whatever. Not Ichor drives, but just fuel for ships that you traditionally use. So it looks like this is a fully proper facility for this. And
knowing that it's
yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Mr. DM.
I was just going to say, because of that, you could either get the lifty kind, the kind that lifts people off of the ground based off of, lifts off whatever is it's coated with. It's a special process for actually lifting a ship off, so it wouldn't necessarily lift everything off the ground if you burnt it. Or you could just get the straight pyrokinesis, like, this is the most flammable stuff ever.
It's really tough knowing that she would have to choose which one, because both of those sound like a lot of fun. But she's, at the end of the day, going to choose the one that burns the hardest, just so that it's much more annoying to deal with.
Yeah, the chemical fire kind. All right.
And yeah, she's doing the illegal activities, and so she is going to cart that out. And if it would be possible, Mr. DM, because this would be incredibly funny, while the fat guy is chowing down on his marmalade sandwich, she would probably try to pick one off of like, I don't know, like a plate or something.
Oh, well, this is quite a dangerous thing with this man. Let me give me a stealing check or a thievery.
Let's see here. This might not go according to plan, but she will try to steal his sandwich. I kind of want to hero point that because it's bad.
Okay.
Let's see here. What do I get? That's better.
Okay, but let me check it against his perception DC. Because he does have, initiative. Ooh, that is that just barely beats it. He turns around and is like, huh? And as you're leaving the building, because you'd probably want to leave, just due to the fact that your invisibility would end here.
Alright, so would I be able to get everything out and start moving it away then? Or do I need to?
Yeah, here's the thing, Eshtas, but you're on this side of it with a big chunky thingy.
Alright, well, just gonna... Well, I guess on the way out I'd close that door gently, and then... It's kind of an interesting...
I didn't mean to do that. You are outside, don't worry.
Yeah, so... Is there a good way to just, slide that thing under this area? Or are we going to, have to, do some advanced movement puzzles to get it through here?
You're not sure, because the problem is with this area is that this tank can't really get through the rafters. You can climb through them, right? Like the support beams that are carrying this up. But you can't fit the tank through that. But you know what is possible? Everybody else can see Ashtaspa emerging with this tank device, this liquid holder that looks a lot more ergonomical and fit to the task of transporting this on world. But it's on the other side of the pipeline.
And they can probably just sort of see her as the invisibility spell ends, just sort of rubbing her chin with the cleft of her hoof as she tries to think of a good way to move this out of here. Would I have to go a long way with this, or is there a pathway somewhere around here-ish where I could do that?
That's the thing, Ashtaspa. If you go around the other way, that pipeline, remember the direction you came from, that it just keeps going and going for in that direction. Your only other way is to find some way to get it over this to your right, get it up the ladder, which is this thing was pretty heavy to move already, or
all right,
down.
First, she is going to see if it's even possible for her to lift this thing without having to wait for a enlargement spell recharge, which I guess that would just be an athletics check, yeah?
Yeah, it would be an athletics check. Let me see.
Alright, let's see what we get, baby.
For this is quite an impressive skill. You're able to get it off maybe 3 or 4 feet. But you can already feel a genuine pain from lifting this once you get to the 4th or 5th rung.
I think I'm just going to have to bite the pain and just keep moving it up if I've already got it up this high.
Okay.
So would that be another athletics check?
Yes. This was the first athletics check was just to bear the first brunt of it. The rest is going to be actually making it up the rest of the ladder. Because, getting it off the ground was a lot of heft. Ooh. That, you wouldn't get it up any farther, but you wouldn't fail. Is there anything people to the north are doing? Just checking.
Wickerwind is showing Newsflash his sketchbook.
Oh.
I was curious about...
And I'm
these
also...
shacks.
Sorry.
Oh, it's just a bigger bathroom. Okay. They're all bathrooms.
Turns out at Foundry added a
Shitters.
fuck ton more alchemical.
Yeah, I knew
things
this
you
one
can make.
was. I didn't know these bigger ones were too.
Yeah.
She's just
These must be
admiring
the officer ones over here.
Handicap accessible.
No, it's. I mean, you've seen how big people are here.
No, I'm saying
It's
like
true.
these ones are bigger on the left
Oh,
than
yeah,
the
yeah.
ones on the right.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
must be
that's
the
why.
officer ones.
No,
Yeah,
Or-
Wicker and
Margies. They're from
Wicker and News are
Margies.
geeking out about their
Oh.
formulas.
I'm curious, Wicker. You had a sketchbook, right? Can you give us a crafting check to see how good canonically, unless you already know, Wicker's drawing skill is? Is it like
I mean,
immaculate?
I would say not immaculate, but I mean, I would say he's pretty solid.
Yeah, he's got.
He's trained.
solid.
He's trained presently. He will get better over time.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he's not. He's not looking like. It's not atrocious at all.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of my art. But then I realized, is my art like the highest standard in this world? Because that's what people see? Probably not. It's a stylistic thing. Let's see. People to the south can see. You definitely can see Ashtaspa carrying this. Ashtaspa, you may give another acrobatics check.
Stealth or athletics?
Athletics, yeah, and it would be acrobatics. That's right.
We just see the bottle moving on its own.
Ooh. Yeah, you can get it up. It takes a lot of effort, and like this is, you see like this 500 to 800 pound thing getting lifted up the ladder. Electra and Peregrine.
Mhm. Yep.
It is very impressive looking. Like she's actually making it all the way up there, and I'll move your token, Ashtaspa.
I wonder if she could use some help. Electro
Crazy.
muses.
I guess
No.
like whenever she does, she just like sets it down with a punk, and then like panting and exhausted, she's going to eat that spare marmalade sandwich and be like, "Wow, I'm glad I stole this."
Yeah, she needs the extra energy.
Wait, what? What is Wicker talking about?
That's how babies are made?
This is some high
That's
quality
funny.
acting from Wicker and News. Let me see how many people engaged in this. Oh yeah, Wicker and News. Electra, for role playing in text, you gain a hero point, you three.
Oh hell yeah, my stupid joke got me a hero point.
Now, Ashtaspa, you're up here. However, the second you come up, you feel unfamiliar eyes focus on you. Let me find some MFI music.
The eye music. Oh yeah, this is some ocular tunes.
All right, she she'll be like
Not just faceless eyes. I'm talking about like you're surrounded by GA to some degree. Not like immediately, but some of the boys climbed up here, including a familiar face. There she is.
Oh no!
All right, she is like while she's like rested up against it and is just like eating the sandwich. She's gonna look at them like, "Can you not? I'm on my break." And if they don't back off, she is going to then like reach her sword to where like she could just like slice off the like one of the lower valves to start spilling it.
Actually, I don't think she would...
Mostly it's like
Oh, to spill it on
mostly-
here.
yeah, mostly it's like a threatening gesture to say, "Hey, look, just leave me be."
Wait! Don't attack her yet! Okay. She yells up. And these guys are like... You notice these guys are a little freakier looking. They have a lot of tattoos on. And, yeah, they look a little crazy. You notice one guy is, like, missing an ear. Some of them are another guy is, like, missing all of his teeth. These guys look exceptionally, like, disheveled looking. All right. Then this guy, like, runs up, and he's like, "Why should we listen to you?" And she runs up and strikes him down. "Idiot! If she lets that on fire, we all could die."
Correct. Now, I will give you my terms. Let me walk away with this, and this refinery doesn't burn down.
Let her do it now. Why should I listen to you? And she smacks him down again. All right, Eshtaspa, go.
And she will happily just continue on, moseying about, but keeping an eye on these goobers to see if they're going to try to sneak up on her.
I wish it had a bleep sound because Eshtaspa, you hear a bunch of fantasy bad words that are like so bad that I assure you that even YouTube would immediately be like, "Oh my god, like I can't." I'm going to invent that as a block, and your channel's going to get blocked. So, unfortunately, I can't say it. They're jeering you in the worst possible ways. These guys are like childish in it. Make a. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say she's just going to continue on like it's not her problem because she's the one with the explosive here, not them.
Yeah, some guy is like, I'm feeling a little ignoble tonight. One guy yells from up there, why did you come down here with us?
I guess would it be too much in response for me to like use this as a means of telling him to be quiet?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see what this little goober gets.
Sure. Yeah, so she's just gonna shoot him with a fucking lightning bolt.
Oh yeah. He gets like nipped, not fully shocked, but just jumped back. Coagula. Another evil, the worst slur possible for a goat. He says it at you in response. These guys are, low IQ, I guess you could say.
All right, she will stop for a moment at being called the worst slur, and she will simply look back at him and give him. Let's see if I can do an intimidate roll on this little rata.
Yeah.
Like a look of murder.
yeah, that actually does get him to shut up properly.
And so now that he's quiet and she's presuming everyone else is quiet, she will continue on her merry way to bring to the rest of the gang the giant vat of oil.
Okay. You may move like across this way because like the door to get back downstairs is over here. And then on the other side, like, technically you could just go around and drop it off, but you're not entirely sure. You're not entirely sure where it would go. Because let me phrase that a little better. You could just throw it off the side here. Like this is just an elevated platform. You're not sure if it would survive that. There also are ladders to climb down on, I guess. But yeah, like
I guess
bridge crossing's fine.
Yeah, she'll probably go to like here with it. I'll just like move myself there, and knowing that there's a ladder there, she's going to first of all do a lot of stretching because she knows this is gonna fucking suck as she tries to get it down.
Do you think could you use a hand or a hoof, Eshtaspa? Electra shouts up.
If you'd like to, she
still
says.
invisible?
Oh no, she's not invisible anymore. So she's going to try to lift this thing again.
Oh. I don't know how much it would help. No, I can't use telekinetic hand.
Yeah, I think this might be a little too heavy for a telekinetic hoof.
Roll to assist, maybe? You feel a wet noodle attempting to help you.
Like a pony lifting a feather trying to lift up a book.
Yeah.
It also comes to help.
Mr. DM, are you away for a moment?
No, I'm not. Yeah. Oh,
I
you're
was
climbing down, right?
Yeah, so like I've done this roll, got a 32. So I guess
Oh, definitely.
if she's done really well, you can just sort of see her like you know when you lift up something heavy and you squat down to like lift it up, you just sort of see her do it with this thing that obviously has to weigh probably a couple orders more than she does.
Well, I try not to think too hard about Ashtaspa squatting. Yes, that is very successful.
Yeah, then she's going to try to slowly back it down
You're
the ladder.
good. You're good. You're good.
And a stunning...
You're good.
Yeah, like you can see all of her muscles glisten. This is truly a moment of heroism, or of prowess, I guess you could say. Heroism is a little different. But yes, you make it down, Ashtaspa. Let me move you here.
Muscle mare.
And then once she's down, she's going to set it down with a heavy thunk that just like shakes the ground nearby her.
All right. Yeah, I
Ash,
guess...
you did it.
Yeah, like Oslo was saying, we better move back in the forest.
Holy cow!
They're gonna send in reinforcements, man.
Nice work.
That was awesome.
I know, it certainly didn't feel awesome. And then
It's always
she'll
nice when things go to plan, though, Ashtaspa. Good work.
Yeah, and she's going to start just pushing it through.
I can take a look and see if you strained any muscles later on. But come on, let's move it a little bit more.
Yeah, she just nods as she just moves this heavy ass tank of
We
oil.
will help you roll it, or however we're moving it.
It is a roll.
Yeah, it's rolling because thankfully it's on wheels, but it's sort of scary whenever it's moving because it's so damn heavy. Like once it starts moving and you need to turn it,
Yeah.
it just has so much inertia that you have to be like, okay, slow down.
It's hard to stop it, yeah.
Yeah.
An object in motion.
As we all know, Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch on Dranura.
A bird shooting tends to stay shooting.
All right, if there's no one that's going to stop us, we're going to wheel this thing all the way to the place.
All right. Let's add in the other map. I'd say that was quite a successful extraction.
Hell
Brilliant
yeah.
work.
All right, now that we're back here, I don't know if it would be possible for us to like just because this is probably all like relative flat ground. It's not going to be like a hill where we can like poke a hole in the side of the thing and then just let it go, roll all the way down, and light the slick on fire.
I was assuming that we would, like, get it into among the tanks and then, like, uncork it and just start walking around so that it would... and then light it at the end.
True. Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking with like rolling it downhill into the tanks, but it's probably a bit more unpredictable that way.
I don't know. I mean, what's GM say?
What was sorry, what was it again?
Is there enough of a hill here that we can just like uncork it and like roll it into the tanks and have it like blow its load down there, or should we like, or do you think it would be more apt to like uncork it and like walk it through the tanks?
I can't tell you what I would think. I'm just an
Okay.
ethereal voice in the sky.
Is there a
Yeah,
hill
like-
here though?
No, not exactly. It's a little flat,
Okay.
I'd say.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking it was going to be, is just a bunch of flat land.
Okay, Ashtaspa. If you want to carry it, I'll pull the cork. How's that
That's going
sound?
to get all over me.
I'll clean you up later. I've got magic for that.
You see like some low-level guy walking out here just past you. He doesn't even notice you because he's that like untrained. Hold on, I gotta go run to the bathroom. And Yeah, like this guy is just completely missing you until he bumps into Oslo. Huh? Do you guys do anything?
Yeah, she's probably going to like walk up behind him to like, spook him and say, "Why don't you go take your bathroom break a little further away from here?"
Huh? Hey, it's a Carohan, and then Oslo bonks him on the back of on the head.
It'd be even funnier if like the both of them like bonk him on the head at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Conk.
If it was an Oslo bonk, that would have just tired him out. But if in a Shtaspa bonk alone is enough to KO this man.
All right, and she'll just like throw him into the trees for now, I guess, and just think. Yeah, but I really don't want to get this nice dress all oiled up, you know?
I know the feeling.
You don't want to get oily? That's
No.
a shame.
I can make oil.
Does anyone else want to carry it? One of us has to, and it's a little heavy for me. She tries to lift it again.
Fine. I'll try. Wait, I'm untrained.
So,
Not
with
rolling.
this roll, would I have to assist Peregrine in carrying this?
My roll
Hmm.
is not happening. Did it have it on your screen?
Oh, let me see. The roll, yeah, it happened on my screen. You might want to reload.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh.
It did happen, and that is like more than enough to push it around. Like you guys, it is a roller cart, and you can push it around pretty effectively, Peregrine, just with that roll, or even a lower one would be fine. It's mainly just how fast. It takes I would say that you'd be moving 15 feet per move action with one of these. It's around that speed. It's, we're not going to be calculating
Okay.
exactly, but it's that kind of deal.
Yeah. It's like a heavy
Alright.
cart. Alright, where are we going?
All right.
We're going in this direction. We want to try and get this into the into the tank park.
Yeah, how did you haul this thing up a wall?
That's something I want to figure out for myself. It's heavy.
Yeah, it is.
That night I also stole some Fat Fuck's marmalade sandwich. It was pretty good.
Mm. Oh, damn. You didn't want to share the rest with the class?
Well, who hauled this thing up a wall again?
Yeah, I'm pulling.
All right.
Where
You're
from here?
seeing, Peregrine, this library looks, it's a little bit more empty today, but you can see that the field here is actually a lot more active.
Guess they're getting ready for something big.
So,
Well,
first we
drill
make the
day.
before we start, I have a question for you. Bumbu says, so what's the next step of the plan after this? If we make this distraction, what are you going to use that for as an opening?
Ideally, we want to get to the prisoners that we've come to rescue, which, off the top of my head, is going to be that one goat Zartasht, as well as the pony Genja, the one in the restaurant guard, the chef's outfit. And I think there should probably be one more, another goat, probably a KLF senator.
Yeah. Oslos is running back. I think that was right.
If we find any
It's
other
gone, though,
prisoners
right?
we can rescue, excellent. If not, that's who we came for.
What are they doing out here? Sammy is yelling at these guys here. Stop it right now! You weren't ordered to do that! You see a very loud, gruff-looking congregation of more of these very disheveled-looking, mainly stallions. And they're they're doing something with the tanks right now. You don't know what.
Are those prisoner soldiers that they were talking about?
The redeemed?
Yeah.
If I were to guess, yes.
Well, we don't want to hurt them. Well, no.
Well, if there is no other choice, then we have to accept that they're going to get hurt. And if it's in our own defense, so be it.
Well, hopefully they'll be able to see the flames and get out before it gets too bad.
So are the disheveled crowd really focused on these tanks to where we can start moving
they're
this?
Like ripping them
map?
open. Yeah, they're like ripping them open and like trying to get something inside there.
All right, so she's going to start like continue pushing the cart.
Probably water rations or something. Let's go.
Yeah, you're pushing the cart closer, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And it's right
There's
here,
like this
Peregrine, when
standing
this guy, like, you notice this guy noticing. Do you do anything? It's another low-level looking guy.
I could probably run at him and headbutt him into a good nap.
Yeah,
If,
Go ahead, give a strike.
Sure thing.
Parents can point his revolver but not fire it, just, as an intimidation.
All right, so should I roll the damage for it or just the attack roll?
Just roll, yeah, it's like a skill check. Let's see just how it went.
All right, let's see here.
Oh,
Yeah, just got this.
I don't envy what that feels like. Smashes him into the wall.
Piss off the goat, you get the horns.
Exactly.
Jeez. Remind me never to talk shit about Ashtaspa's cooking.
One of her ears just flicks up, but then just flicks down.
Hey, if she keeps cooking good, she won't ever have to.
Yeah, true.
All right. It's just there. You can push it towards them and they won't notice it until they get close, but you probably have like just a single turn to act before they all turn around and see you.
All right, so I guess
I'm hoping the rest of our party wants to get into like a position before we do so.
Yeah, it's not necessarily initiative, it's more just kind of like the next few seconds or...
Just to confirm, we saw the prisoners earlier being taken into these buildings up here. Was that true?
I think it was here.
Yeah, up here somewhere.
Just around the area.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Perrin's gonna let it ride.
I guess we're ready to go into this building.
Oh yeah, I guess as Peregrine does that, Ashtaspa uses her sword to just like shear off the bottom valve, and it just starts spilling a trail.
All right.
Oh yeah, they probably need my help too.
Do we have an electric fireball to follow up on this?
I've got... What do I have? I thought I had like an ignite spell. Maybe not. Let me...
I was actually wondering if Electra was just gonna like rub her hooves together really hard, and then once there's like a little, once they get toasty enough, she'll just set them on there.
Nah, she's gonna run up. I guess she'll run up to where they are.
He's gonna use a stick lighter.
Got an igniter.
Yeah, like the little grill clickers. That's probably what she has.
This sorceress can throw fireballs, but she's still gonna use a candlestick lighter.
Yeah, fireballs are hard to make. This is nice and easy.
Fair enough.
Just because you can fly, you still ride an airship. Come on.
I can't fly fast.
Unfortunately.
And I can't make small fires.
Oh, it's a Zovi instead of Bumbu. That's funny. Bumbu.
Epic.
Zovi Bumbu.
So, yeah, you ignite this, right? Electra?
Yeah.
Wait! You yell. Somebody breaks cover by yelling at the top of their lungs. It's Bumbu. Do you know why? Because when that happens, she points at the cart, and you see people in them. Oh, hold on.
Oh no, Genja!
Don't put the prisoners in the carts, you barbarians! You yell. You see Sammy yelling. But it ignites.
No!
And all these guys jump back. We have to save them now! Okay, guys.
We do.
4 pips on the chase clock. And I will also say that in order for the people inside of this to burn, that takes 2 pips on the chase clock. You have 2 clocks right now. All right. Just anybody, give me a skill check. What do you do?
All right. Electra, do you think you still have enough spell juice for a haste?
Yeah, I do. Easily,
All right,
especially for
because
this.
what I could do if you haste me is use athletics to try to like just dash in there and move like the cart that has the prisoners we need out of the way.
There's no time to think it through. Go, Ash.
Go ahead and give me a Arcana check.
Okay. Efficiencies. All right, blind roll.
Or would we already know what happens?
You absolutely would know. All of these are going to be public, by the way. These
Okay.
aren't like knowledge gathering. So this is just how effective you are because we're doing chase mode. So even spells will require a check. But that check certainly does work, Eshtaspa, and I'd say that you get a +2 bonus to any roll you do to save that will require speed in some way.
All right.
And you guys gain 1 pip on the success clock.
Okay, so
Actually,
Yeah,
I'm sorry to undo it, but no, you have not gotten closer to it. You've just been enhanced. So go ahead.
okay,
sorry.
so what I'm thinking to do is now to either use athletics or because I'm pretty sure I can't use blazing dive to sort of like use it as like a
I mean,
means.
you
to,
could try. It's
There's already
just-
enough fire.
Yeah, there already is, but all right. For the so why do we have the prey mutagen showed up? Oh, 20 plus 20 movement speed.
Yeah, it's pretty useful.
All right. If I have enough time to use that before dashing in, I will, and I'll just use that with athletics. But that might be like, would that give me an enhancement at all, or just like?
I don't know if it would be any further. You're already quickened, right? And at this point, that
alright,
kind of
yeah.
would be like the fire is spreading very quickly. Yeah.
All right. So with her like athletics, she's going to try and rush into this cart and at least try to either like I don't know, like peel back the top like a can opener to get who she needs out, or to like push the cart out of the blaze, whichever
Ooh.
works best.
I mean, honestly, pick either. Both are valid options here.
all right, she is going to peel the top off, like I don't know, using the prongs of her horns like a can opener, just like
The top of this MF wooden tank pops off with your horns, Eshtos, but all these guys like surrounding you say, "What? Get her!" And then suddenly, Eshtos, but you feel yourself grabbed by all sides. The problem is that like you slip on like the wooding of this, right? As you're kind of like dragged in between these two tanks. Now you're in between here with these guys, like, and you can start struggling a bit, but like it's not a strength thing. It's more like finding your footing. You're wedged in between here, and these guys immediately try to capitalize on that, not knowing what the fire is. As they loom over you. Look at this Caroline! Get her! All right, what are you guys doing?
well, if they're not going to let me out, I would actually consider using blazing dive to just sort of like comet out of the
Oh, all right.
out of the group. But I
What do
don't
you
know
mean?
if that would.
Well, there is oilless area down here. Right now.
All right, yeah, she'll probably land like here or here, and then try to like pull the cart if she has the space to do so.
All right. You definitely would be able to land here, but you wouldn't be able to bring the cart with you. That being said, this has already been taken off, and I'd say that because of that, you guys gain 1 point towards the clock. Towards the clock of these guys not getting burned. However, I'm going to need to make a check really quickly. An evil check.
Oh.
Yes. All right. This guy, you see one of the guys there, like, who appears to be like he has one of his eyes missing. Just grabs this tank and starts pushing it towards the south. As the rest of these guys like jeer away. What are you doing? This guy just pushes it to the south as another point goes up to just everything burning. It seems that this guy wants more of it everywhere. Let's make a copy of him as he's just starting to push it to the south here as the fire starts to spread, even catching up behind him. He just moves around sing-songy like, more, so pretty.
All right, if I guess what I can try doing now is to like smash the smash the card off to the side to where it can't spread anymore, or just straight up kill this guy if he's going to be this much of a dolt.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's real quick.
Oh, I've got something. Maybe. I can cast this.
Sliding.
I can create
block.
6 5-foot stone cubes. So I'm gonna try to essentially block off that bottle from the cards. So like, let me see if I can draw here. Something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then like maybe 6.
Oh, that's based. Yeah, you kind of block them off from going any further as he just bumps in here. The fire catches up behind him, and he's like, ah! He runs around here.
He's running around like a gobbo set on fire.
Yeah, exactly.
And I guess if I've got time, after he's runs away from the bottle, she's gonna move a couple of these blocks so that the bottle is now like locked in place.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be moved.
That's Giga-based.
That is Giga-based. Yeah. I would say... Okay, it's stuck in place there, which I would say fully gives you another point. You're now at 2 out of 4. However, I'd say that, Peregrine, you're the first to notice that on that cart... They're all tied down very crudely. These guys just either, put weights on them or something. But they're all being tied down by, like, just a bunch of ropes or trash that they put on top.
Chain gang situation.
Yeah. It doesn't look very sophisticated.
Well, I have been known to disable a device or two. Peregrine's going to get in there with... all of his movement and attempt to find a key point in where they're tied down at to try to loosen the whole bundle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll throw out a thievery check to see if I can undo that.
Oh, yeah. Actually, a thievery check would be good for that.
Mm-hmm.
Thievery probably the best because it's undoing a device.
Alright, I guess while Peregrine's doing that, would it be possible for me to investigate what's in this card over here?
Fair point.
Yes. You could.
Alright, so she'll, if Peregrine has that unlocked, she's going to go over to this one and repeat the same maneuver of just, like, peeling the top off with her horns.
Huh? And you reveal... Zartosh is sitting in here.
Alright, is he the only one in there, or just the only one that we care about?
It does actually look that he's the only one in there. Nobody else is in with him. They were exceedingly cruel to the, Karohan guy. He's actually already taken a couple of bruises. Doesn't look like anything like life-threatening, but these guys punched him at least a few times.
Alright. If it's within her ability to do in this moment, she's going to, like, lift him out. Or if she has to, like, cut a rope, she'll use her sword to do that.
Let me see the result, because that's another point towards victory. 31. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that absolutely would be. High check. Thievery check is 29. Yeah, you guys can extract now. All of these guys are running off either singed or fully on fire, screaming.
Okay, so...
Damn.
Well, isn't there, like, one more person we need to look for?
You don't see them anywhere in here. The
All right.
senator that you saw from earlier, that I'll just remind the audience of what she looks like. I don't think you ever got the name, but maybe
No.
it's in the newspaper or
I
something.
think so. She was in the underground, right?
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
Oh, cool,
Yeah,
cool,
she was in
cool.
the underground area.
Back from the
Writhing
underground.
around.
Wicker, somehow you remember that her name was Mirak.
Yeah. Mirak.
I do remember that name now. Actually, I think we did get it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
her.
maybe.
You
Oh
don't
yeah,
see
this
her.
one.
Goat.
But you are all, like, Peregrine, you probably actually could both pick up all of these prisoners out. And ironically, another one who runs up over here to grab... I'd actually say these are not fully... These actually include quite a few just... hold on, Karahan people. It most likely is mostly Karahan in this. They're pulling out. But Sammy actually goes ahead, runs over here, and starts pulling people out with you guys. I'm trying to drag them out of here. I'd say that since you guys have
bedfellows.
beaten this, you guys can extract out of here safely. But you don't see anyone else.
All right. Hmm.
Which one were the untouchables again? Is it the Paralay or the
The Dalits of this world are
Yeah.
the
Mixed
ignobles,
race.
the Zero Childs.
nobles?
Yeah. These guys,
Ignobles.
these guys actually look to just be regular civilians. And like, Sammy runs over here enraged, looking around. What? This is exactly what we get. This is exactly what we get for doing this. Letting them join our army. It's like running around over here, and you see a familiar face walk out. What's happening out here? Katoki says. They go and talk amongst themselves. You guys are free to basically go wherever you please here. Though probably
hauling
not
outta
on
here.
this fire. Yeah.
Yeah. So Ash is looking at the giant bottle of fire
Oh.
of let's see here, like the giant Ichor bottle. Is it about to like go up and explode on its own?
The fire is like at this level right now. It is getting hotter by the second.
All right. She'll probably then start leaving with the rest of the group. Her mission's probably accomplished at this point.
All right.
That was a little bit of a foobar, but we made the best of it.
We've
No.
saved who we need to. Now let's get out of here.
You see
And
Bumbu
we've
carrying
destroyed the
another... Bumbu probably also tried extracting people out of there. It's not your fault. You couldn't have known that they would have done that. Still, it enrages me, she says.
You want to take it out on them? Be my guest. We have to go now, though.
There's just too many of them. We've done our mission.
We've been looking up to this point.
Though, Oslo would kind of be looking around here. Wait, where's the senator, man? I don't see her here.
Maybe she's in a building?
Maybe that library. You know what?
They-
These guys are all
They
in
did say
disarray.
that.
Let's just go in.
Might as well.
I doubt they'd take too
Right.
poor care of a political prisoner like that. It's probably somewhere safe.
Oslo, do you think you can take Genja and Zartosh, get them out of the area so that they don't get recaptured?
Got it. I'll do it too. You guys got... I need to make sure that my reinforcements are going to have what they need here. Can you take care of the rest of it?
Suppose we can.
They both nod and start moving out in this direction.
If everyone is distracted and this is the library, or well, let's see here. Is this the library over here, or is that like the palatial estate?
This is the library. The palatial
Okay.
estate seems to be over here.
All right, yeah. So she'll go with the rest of the group to start breaking into here.
He's breaking and entering. Oh,
Yeah, you see two guys look over here. Huh? They don't even know how to react, really. They just
did you not
stare
see
at
the fire outside? We need help.
What is she doing here? They immediately look at Ashtaspa.
I think you should care less about me being here, and more so the fact that there is a giant bottle of ichor about to explode and consume this library.
Huh?
So go put it out.
One of them runs out. She's not lying! They both run out.
Okay, let's not waste any time.
I love it when a distraction works.
I love it when a plan comes together.
I don't see her.
You see two guards standing here. These guys look a little bit more aggressive immediately. They draw swords once they see you approaching. And then, yeah, it's one of them lunges forward at you, Ashtaspa.
Alright, she will, in return, just like almost instinctually, just strike him back as he approaches.
See this this right here? It's actually a wall to a lower floor with more books, and he gets flung off of it. Ah!
Oh,
Negative 20 feet and lands down there.
Ash will then look at the other one and
No, he's also going
wave
for
her
it.
sword.
He's going for it.
So be it.
Send him over, Ash.
Duh!
Whack!
Stupid Paralay.
Ooh,
Alright, is
You're in
this
a roll
racist.
today, Ashtaspa.
No, it's locked.
Yes.
It
For
is
the
not
store.
locked.
Insistent door knocker. All right, go ahead and let me see this. Is this like for a check, or you gain +1 item
Open the
bonus
door.
to pick a lock? You're gonna still need to pick that lock. It looks pretty difficult.
Do that. What did you do? Is it just thievery?
Yes.
Disabled device.
Okay, I can do that. One more on it.
Ghost
Yeah,
dust.
it would take you probably just a minute to open it up.
For the store to the north, can I just like batter it down with an athletics roll or a strike?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and give me an athletics roll. It is wood. It's very loud if you do that, but I guess that isn't really a big problem considering the roaring fire outside.
Yeah, we're about as loud as we can be right now.
They're just
You
gonna
know,
think
Ash.
things are collapsing from the fire.
You're supposed to be quiet in a library.
There's not going to be a library left if that fire spreads, so I will admit I don't care too much.
Newsflash, the door opens. You see, you see a goat huddled up in the corner. They gave her pretty much nothing. This room is exceptionally dirty and doesn't smell very
Hello.
good.
Get out, stinky room. Fire outside, Yesh.
Is
That's
that
what
what
we're
you
looking
literally
for.
say?
Yesh.
She says,
I'm
looking-
my brain. I'm mind broken from the concept of an actual locked door in this place.
Mirek! Is she tied?
How do you know my name?
We saw you in the cave, behind the boulder.
She instinctually backs up away. You can
We're here to
instantly
save you.
tell, Wickerwind, a flash of empathy runs through you. You can tell that she has been through probably some of the worst days of her life recently.
You're safe now. Come on, we have to get out of here.
She's in shock right now. She isn't really that reasonable, but, I mean, she
All right,
just sits in the corner.
Alright, if she isn't being reasonable, Ash is going to, like, fireman carry her out of here because because there is not going to be much time
I
left.
have an alternative
Yeah.
option if they're feeling a little sheepish.
Is it beer?
Which is this? No, it's an impossible cake.
An impossible
cake.
cake.
Yeah, it
Resembles-
gives you confidence to make the impossible seem possible.
Oh, okay. So she's fireman carried out here, and you offer this, right? I'm assuming you take her outside, right, Ashtos?
Yeah,
Yep.
outside,
It's-
and I guess maybe News just holds like the cake out, and then Mirak just sort of like instinctually sees food, and then just
Yeah.
nibbles it while carried.
I mean, yeah, you are the goat
Carrot on a
expert
string.
here, and she does eat very goatily. But
Sounds
yeah, let me
vaguely
actually see
racist.
what the effect is. Hey, goats eating is an epic sight.
goatly.
Goatly.
Goodly.
Have you
Fully
seen how?
goating out.
Have you ever seen a goat eating? Like even more so than horses, their jaws go around like crazy.
Like unhinged almost.
Yeah.
I like that this.
Well,
this-
yeah, because,
this
like,
item is just the meme that everything is cake. Like, that's the entirety of it.
This door opens up as well, but it looks like it's an empty cell. By
Where
the
were
way,
you
since
keeping that
you
cake,
ate
News?
earlier.
I shook a vial, and then it made a cake.
Oh,
It is quite literally listed as an alchemical tool, which I can just make by shaking vials.
another one of your dinosaurs in a vial.
No, those ones I'm not allowed to. But this one I am. This one is
I
under
just
the
mean those little
tools
dinosaur
area.
toys, the foam things,
Yeah.
the pills.
Yeah.
And why are you not allowed to have those anymore?
Yeah.
They're too powerful.
This library is basically empty now. Everybody's outside fighting the fires.
Let's go.
We got
Right.
everyone.
If Mirak is not going to come with, Ash will then carry her out again. But if
Oh,
she
yeah.
actually is going to,
She's
then-
weak.
Confident
She's
now.
actually pretty weak, even with the food.
all right. If she is
But she's
actually weak, to
confident.
speed things up, Ash will just carry Mirak the Senator out of here because they need to move.
Yeah, when you leave Peregrine and Newsflash, you'd be the first to see them, but I'll move her too, by the way. Yeah, you see him, Mr. Familiar Face Katoki. He's staring down. Wait, I'm not here to fight. Why?
Good.
You, he says, pointing to Wicker. I have a question. What was that magic you were using? I saw it earlier when I was watching you in the forest.
That was just, I don't know, magic.
Why did you... Was that you who used it on them? He says, pointing in the direction of the fires. They saw this glowing flash of light, and they all seemed inspired by something. Unfortunately for those types, it meant they were inspired to just create more destruction. What a...
What? Do you mean this? And I try to deceive with my Everlight crystal.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a deception check, Wicker. You get a bonus, I think, just because, it is a... Yeah, against him, he'd be looking at that, and he's like, what a dangerous artifact. So, you did it. Why? You saw how
I needed-
destructive they were.
It's just a light crystal.
No, he says, they weren't acting like that before. I know they were prisoners before this, but... Just looking over there. Whatever. Just...
He looks
He steps back.
meekish.
Listen, not everyone in our party wants war. When you're born, you become a member of the GA, whether you like it or not. They changed that a few orders ago. I think a decade ago. If you were part of our group and lived here, or were born here, you're instantly a member of the party. It controls our libraries, our schools, everything. There are people in this party who don't want war, and people who do. Please be careful when choosing which one's which. Fine. That's all I needed to tell you. He backs
Oh.
off a bit.
We don't want war either. Just say that much.
However, you hear an explosion. And I need another explosion sound. Nope, that's a rumbling. We need a big explosion. Down to the south, You're seeing more fire down there.
Oh, geez, this place isn't looking good.
And you can see it's coming from the pipeline.
Oh. Wasn't that our way back up?
It was how you got out first, but I'd say
We can
that
always hike back. We're not in the biggest as big of a hurry as we were before.
We saved who we needed to save. We should probably leave.
let me see if I can find ambience for a fire. Fireplace. You know what? Fine. There's a cozy
Good enough.
fireplace of ichor in the distance. But yeah, you guys probably would be able to go up a ridge until eventually you see it. You see figures standing on top of that pipeline that was just broken where it used to be. 4 figures. All of them are wearing capes.
That's quite odd. We haven't seen any capes like this before, have we?
No, you haven't actually. However, could you give me a perception check?
Yes.
Electra?
Sorry, that will be blind. I reroll that.
Okay. Okay. All right then. You're able to see, Electra, that one of them is Bumbu. Only this time, she's with more. She's with, I'm just going to show you what these guys look like. There's Bumbu, which you've already seen, and some others that you can't recognize. However,
Oh,
you can
no.
hear what they're saying clearly. One of their voices, the big, large, and in charge guy. Hold on. Did this work? There we go. The big, large, and in charge guy calls out, GA! Your time has come! The heroes have arrived! And that is not where we're ending session, but going on break for 15 minutes.
Oh,
Because we're on break.
cool. Wait, what's the fourth one? The fourth one.
The fourth one is Bumbu.
What a collection of Daifukus.
Oh, base.
All right, I'm going to go
Yeah.
get water.
Man, what an exceptionally well orchestrated and executed operation.
It was so slick.
Good job, Ash.
She is the strongest goat, therefore she makes all of the rules. Also, I did have to reseat my ETH cable on my modem. What was the content of the conversation with who's it?
The guy, he was just talking about, he was asking Wicker about the magic that he used. And Wicker was like, oh, that wasn't magic, that was just this crystal thing. And he's like, it made them all more angry. And he's like, no, you're the GA, you're born into the GA, and not all of us want war. And be mindful of who you deal with.
I shall be right back. I'm going to go take advantage of the break.
Take advantage of this pants grab.
Got him.
Pass the
Got
status
his
you
ass.
got.
I'm gonna gamble by sitting on my couch for a minute.
Hell yeah, couch time.
Uh-oh. He's gonna loaf.
Low fan.
Pardon a bit of a noise. I'm gonna actually turn down my mic so that I can lower this.
Are we ready for this party?
Okay, you should be able to hear me again. Oh, this
I
chair
can
is
definitely hear you.
Okay. I originally said 15 minutes, so I'll keep it at 15 minutes just in case somebody planned something.
No, electric went away.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah, Electra needed to use the bathroom.
Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy if every time I move my chair, it gets it. I'm still getting used to my old microphone. I'd say new, but it is technically my old.
Did you repurpose an older microphone?
No, I when I moved, I left my old microphone behind temporarily back in my old home, and then I got it sent after my visit. Not actually here, went to Goatland. This is a great picture. This Eshtospa in not the Dreaminal realm. I'm pretty sure Eshtospa hasn't been to it yet.
Oh yeah, she has not been to the Dreaminal world yet. But it'll definitely be an experience whenever she does go there, or perhaps even if.
Oh yeah, yeah. What's
It would be pretty funny if she made it through this entire saga without knowing what the Dreaminal world is.
I mean, yeah, like player choice. You could do it.
That's a lovely gif of news just bouncing around.
Yeah, but I guess today for my birthday. Weeks ago.
POV, you have a scoop and Newsflash wants in on it.
She roams. She rotates.
Here.
Yeah, that's just we're still tinkering with stuff.
I am back.
Welcome
It's
back.
very It's very, very early. But we're doing a little newsflash project thing. He had to make sprites and stuff for it.
Hey, I'm ready to go if you guys are, but I can keep waiting for the rest of the time. I'll keep waiting.
I mean, I'm here. Who's missing?
I'm here.
I know that Electra was coming back. Let me see.
Oh, I am back.
Yeah. So I think we do have everyone here if you want to continue. Let's do it. All right. Let's get back into our into the world. Bumbu is definitely gone right now, but
Bamboo.
yeah. Oh, I can barely hear the fireplace. Excellent. Okay. So you guys have exited the area now. And I'd say, honestly, you know what I'm going to take you to? I'm going to take you to the Dranura map. This area is in utter chaos right now. What are you doing? Are you going to stick around in Daterra and find out what's going on? Or are you going to move somewhere else? Oh, it's still taking a sec for it to pull Yart over here.
Okay, so you came to Daterra to rescue the prisoners, which we've done.
Yes.
Was there anything else that we've seen down here that we wanted to investigate?
I mean, that's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking out loud.
It's the
You just
prisoners. It was just the
Destroyed
prisoners.
the tanks, saw the fuel. Maybe we head back to Wasabi?
Yeah, no, that would be the next place
Or
we go.
to the ship?
Well, I think I remember where the ship was. It'll be a bit of a walk, though, so we'll have to walk through that desert. Safer than sticking around here, though, man.
Yeah.
Probably the best thing that we can do. Oh, and as a little aside, I'm probably going to have to restart either my computer or my modem because my internet's shitting itself.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Well, we'll see you in
It's
a bit.
okay.
Ashtasa.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
let me...
It doesn't take too long for you guys to walk out, right, into the forest here a bit. And then suddenly, a bold figure is going to meet you. Because while you're walking through that forest, you will see somebody that you only saw in your dreams. Somebody that I guess only they saw in their dreams.
Okay.
Let me show you this guy. It's this man who introduces himself as Steel Prism. Hello. My name is
Hi.
Steel Prism.
Hello. Nice to meet you. What are you doing out here in the desert?
It looks like you've done exactly what I wanted you to do. Thank you. Mirak is saved now. We were getting quite worried about that. Of course, we did help a little, but we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
We're just glad that she's safe and back in the hooves of those that she belongs with. I hope she can find peace.
With who she belongs with. You know, he says, looking out. Wait,
Yeah?
pull down this music. Sorry, I'm pulling up my notes. He's going to probably show a little bit of his divine magic to you, Wicker, as he holds up a hoof, and you can see a little bit of that radiant, fractalizing energy coming off of it. I also am an oracle. Trust me.
Oh my gosh.
You'd be safe with us, with Princess Yasvena. I feel safe telling you that now.
I don't understand either of you two.
Like, it's like as a place to stay for the.
Yes,
I-
you could. I could show you where our safe house is.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's way better than the desert, guys.
Very well then. I can
This is
give you
very
that.
like unsure of this.
However,
Yeah.
I would like to let you know that it is a bit unsafe there. There has been a bit of a push. The GA began to attack more parts of the city. They're trying to expand right now. So I'm guessing that's going to be a bit hindered now thanks to whatever's going on here. We certainly didn't plan that. So he says, looking over at the fire.
Now that I'm back, just to get a synopsis of the conversation, so we had a
Okay.
Wicker from the Left Side Cult, or well, not a Wicker, an Oracle from the Left Side Cult drop that, hey, what up, I'm an Oracle. You, other Oracle, would be safe here with us.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
We have a mission. Yes, and that is exactly what that is. I'm sorry, I got too caught up in your summary, which was perfectly accurate. He did tell them, he did tell you guys we have a safe house that you guys could stay at, and we're Oracle friendly, I guess you could put it. But going back into his voice, he's like, listen, we have one goal in our ALU. The Love Site ALU is committed to stopping another war. If you agree with that goal, you would find yourselves at home with us.
Ash is a little bit trepidatious. What would sense motive be? Just perception?
Perception. I was actually just gonna do one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can both do it. Let's see here.
Ooh. Oh no, it's a. Never mind. I gotta do that one blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to
That's
find
painful.
the. Oh, it always
It
is.
happens.
Let's see here. I think that should be blind, but let me know if it wasn't.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you this, Electra. You still rolled very high. I don't know if
Good.
you would get this, Eshtaspa, because it's that subtle, right? But I'd say the reason why you might get it, Electra, is perhaps you notice that he's staring off into that direction a little longer, and you can't escape the feeling that he isn't letting you onto something about what happened down there. But he doesn't seem to be dishonest about his intentions here. They want to end
Gotcha.
the war. They don't view you guys as a threat, and they think that an alliance would be helpful.
But something happened in Daterra that he's not telling
But
us.
he's not telling you.
Okay. All right. That's good enough for me.
Ash will just look between everyone else, not quite sure, and really not sure if she can trust them, but we'll probably go with the group.
Listen,
Like you say, it's better than the desert.
we don't really have any further asks from you at this point, other than you just stay safe. And also, don't go near the pyramid right now. Please.
Why not?
Because the only one who can enter that pyramid first is Princess Yasvena. No other oracle will go inside.
And why must she be the first?
He looks off. I can tell you, but can we do it at another time? All I can tell you is this right now. That is her destiny, and it is the only way to truly stop the war. Here, go back to that warehouse where you used to go. I promise you, and we'll never forcefully let you go into the Dreaminal realm without permission, without your consent to it. However, I would recommend you spend your time there instead. It is a wonderful place. It will be instrumental to peace. And he starts walking away.
What is this about a dreaminal world? She'll just like ask the party since he's probably already wandered off.
Hmm.
The Dreaminal?
Yes.
Um,
What is that? It's probably the first time I've heard that.
Oh, that's
you had.
yeah, it's kind of weird. There's a kind of an alternate world that we can go to when we sleep if we wish now. We met somebody there. Yeah, it's a long story.
It's like a different plane almost.
I love Peregrine's response. It's VR chat for Hanaq. That's pretty good.
It's true.
Yeah, we can see about getting you there tonight. Maybe you have to think about wanting to go.
That's all.
For us right now, yeah. I don't know if you can get there on your own otherwise. I mean, we were kind of put there by force, I guess, the first time. But
Force is a good way to put it.
it was a pleasant enough place. That one creature is really nice.
I have a
Which
hard
one
time
creature?
trusting in a place like that when we're sent there by force as our first experience.
What's its name again?
Leafy.
it-
I'll show
Leafy,
her real
right.
quick for the
I
audience.
was thinking Ling Ling for some reason.
Ling
Leafy, yeah.
Ling. I think
Well,
that
she
is
was
an actual
implicating
thing.
that of like supporting everyone getting brainwashed, but besides that, they seemed nice. Yeah.
It feels very culty.
Leafy. That is interesting. I'll think about it.
Have you ever seen someone with mushrooms like that?
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
All right. So
Were they actually growing out of Leafy?
no, they were. I
Oh.
think they were decorative. Though you never
Adornments.
know. The royalty sometimes grows flowers out of their head, so maybe.
Yeah, if you become old and powerful enough, you might start growing flowers.
Sorry, I'm not fey enough for that.
Oh yeah, you just get gray.
Grayer.
He's already halfway there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe he'll get grayer and start having all the other wonderful abilities of age.
Maybe his
Look,
top
I'll-
half will turn gray and his bottom half will turn brown.
All I'm saying is I know a fey trap when I see one. We beasts are good like that.
Hey, I haven't stolen your name yet.
And you better not. Besides, wouldn't fit on you. A little too long. That's my triple entendre for the day.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You guys get to the end of the forest and see ahead of you. It's fully night now, just like a barren desert with the giant pipeline in the distance, cutting it in half. You can Oslo like goes to the edge of this sand dune and points out into the direction. Points out like that way, right here. And he's like, the ship should be there. We could go there or straight to the city, I guess.
It might be a good idea to pick up our ship and not just have it get buried in the sand.
Yeah.
Let's go to the ship.
Give me a 1d20, anybody.
Oh, sorry. I did not see it.
No, we count yours because it was higher and better.
Nope.
Sure.
Nope, you fucked us. Can't believe you've done this.
Just getting my notes. My sound's being a little goofy. All right. Pick another person. Right. I'm gonna pick. Right. Newsflash. You were the first to roll, I think. So
Yeah.
newsflash. I'd like you to pick another person, and oh, that one's not good. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pick the next one on the list.
Vetoed.
That one said fortune teller, and I'm like, where's the fortune teller? You know what? If you can come up with anything related to fortune teller in your social role, you can take it instead. But some other person does something to intimidate somebody else. Who is it? Just pick somebody else.
I pick somebody to intimidate somebody else.
Somebody who is intimidating. Pick somebody who's intimidating. It might be like they
Clearly Wicker is the most intimidating individual in existence.
All right, Wicker. Now, news. How were they intimidating? You got to pick up. You have to now come up with a reason. I'm now contracting you to come up with how Wicker became intimidating at the night to everybody else. Did he make a sound?
See, what he did is, you know that like GIF from Breaking Bad where Frank smiles and they edit it to like to be the scowl right after? He just randomly did that during the middle of the night with no
in the middle of the night, and then it plays like a scary sound.
There was like a very faint vine boom that echoed through the woods and no one understands why or how it occurred.
Yeah.
A distant fireball.
It's one of these.
Our ship fetus screamed in the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we just when Wicker frowns, the ship fetus glows extra hard.
Wicker, because of like maybe a flash of light that Oslo points towards you, he catches you at like your worst moment, like you're maybe making a funny face or something, and everybody sees that, and they just stare. No comment. I mean, unless somebody wants to comment, but Oslo has no comment. He's like, as you make a Germa face by either accident or because you're testing funny faces. Nobody comments on it and keeps moving on. All right.
Everyone's just questioning the vine boom that played. That's the real thing.
What a shitty table. I'm not recommending you 20 random social encounters. All right, I'm gonna have to write a better one. But you guys get to your ship. I'm gonna take you there.
It's just awkward silence the whole way there.
I'm like, yeah, we just blew up that place, guys.
Holy cow! Like you can still see the smoke rising through the air all the way from here. It's like darker over there.
It's like watching a candle flame just flicker in the distance.
Wait, wrong ship. I got to the wrong ship. Meanwhile,
Damn.
somewhere else. Savo, don't put that there.
I can't see the map, but it's their ship, I guess.
Yeah, wrong one.
it's
Sorry,
Mercy.
guys. Activate this one.
Geez, Sabo, did you hear that was
Quickly,
a
bully
terrorist
Penguin while you
attack?
have the chance, and Hanaq, quickly.
This is not the bullyable penguin. This one's got a big dick.
But I mean, you can
He's still bullyable.
Moderate.
It's true.
He's
He
a
is
wizard.
bullyable.
He's easy to punch.
The wizard.
All right.
That was like a slow fade from black.
If he and Peregrine meet, the world is gonna explode.
Where's my based PMD music? Yeah, bass. Oh wait, I forgot I have this.
You know, and then Saba would probably beat my ass in retrospect.
Well, yeah, he just says, "Wifey, go take care of it," and she does.
You guys get a newspaper. Actually, no, you wouldn't get a newspaper. Why did I was like, yeah, now is the perfect time to show the newspaper, but no, not right now because you're still away from the city. So nothing new. You're just back to the ship, and thankfully, there's nothing to report. Nobody vandalized it. Nothing terrible happened to it.
And now for my real reason to come back to the ship. Why don't we sleep?
Oh, Oh, yeah. Well, if you guys have any other things you'd like to do, or any role play you want to do, go ahead. Otherwise, I will push the sleep button.
Nah, I'm probably going to hit the Schlieffen plan.
I'm assuming the baby is still there.
Look, baby.
Wait, a baby?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's still there.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
All of you hit your buttons if you haven't already. Newsflash still needs some decorations in her room.
We're gonna need some non-magazine. Well, you got a rug.
Electric
You
kicks
need a
this
rug.
wall.
No, I don't
while
have a
she's
rug. I
sleeping.
gave the rug to Peregrine. So I don't have a rug either.
The wall right
Sixes.
beside
Also, she,
Peregrine's bed.
She very like casually just revealed that she had a shit ton of money, and I think only Electric gave a shit when she realized that.
She didn't forget.
Electra's got a
be
pile of
surprised.
gold under her bed.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's
It's
where
about to
Electric
be-
tries to stash News is.
News, you can store your gold here if you'd like. And Electra points at the
okay.
pile of gold.
I'm good. You seem like you've got
Peregrine's
you've got
six.
enough there.
There's never enough.
Well, looks like plenty.
Hey, I'll be right back. Just, role play amongst yourselves.
You see Peregrine trying to stick his talon through the hole that he shot into the wall, trying to
Right, I
reach for the
forgot
gold.
about that.
The very conveniently placed hole in the
The
wall.
very extremely
Oh my
convenient place
God.
hole.
I
You see him
totally
like
forgot about
hooking his talon through it, like he's trying to reach for the gold.
that. She places a golden coin on top of his talon.
I should ask Triple if he'll permit bottled monstrosities to be used with alchemical appliances. That'd be pretty fun.
Hey, this isn't made of chocolate. This is
Give it
gold.
back.
Throws it back through.
She sticks her horn through.
Whoa! Don't throw it back. Whoa!
Too easy. You're careful. You'll hollow that thing out.
I'm more scared of getting stuck.
I could.
Don't stick
I just
your
had like
horn
a
through it, silly.
intrusive thought right now as I walked by your room, just to like chuck that in there and walk away.
It would be very-
No! That would be so mean.
I know, that's why it's an intrusive thought.
A giant tarantula?
Yeah.
A very, very big tarantula.
I'll have to ask
A large
Triple
giant
if you
tarantula.
permit it with alchemical, because it's technically not an elixir or an alchemical tool. I don't know. Alchemical tools still are really stupid on Archives of Nethys, because there's a table for like what is an alchemical tool, right? But they literally define it as just any kind of consumable you do not consume, and it's like, well, just pick one. Well, what the fuck? Like, it's really silly.
Do you drink it? That is how I see that question.
Yeah,
Statement.
basically, it's basically saying if it's a consumable you do not drink, it's an alchemical tool. But then there's a table for alchemical tools. If so, anything that doesn't have like a second trait, so like a lot like the lozenges. How Mealy said I can make those. I technically can't because they're not an elixir or an alchemical
That's how
tool.
I would see that too. I wouldn't see you as being able to make those.
Yeah. It's just they need to work on their definitions with that. It's just very confusing because I've been seeing that there are a lot of people that have been asking. Like I have the Pathfinder Discord, and it's been a question that's been asked like 20 times. It's like, what the fuck's an alchemical tool? Like you say
It's
anything that's-
ironic. Pathfinder 2
Yeah.
suffered from the same problem that Pathfinder 1, like that's why it was made, was to get away from the confusion that Pathfinder 1 caused.
I think it should. I honestly, that's like the only thing that's ever come up that's like confused me player wise is like the definition of an alchemical tool.
Well,
Because
there
the
were
reason that there's a
confusing things from the
table-
start where
Yeah.
like things that were with arrows but not guns, or like certain feats that just didn't make sense in practice.
Yeah, it's more
like-
so like
Yeah.
it's an oversight because the way the alchemical tools work that are under the alchemical tool thing is that those are the ones that have no other traits to them. Like it's just
Yeah.
alchemical and consumable.
Yeah.
So it's just like, so there are things that like make sense. Like if you can make one kind of dust, right? Like there are some dust you can make because it's just alchemical and consumable. But you
Yeah.
can't make other kinds of dusts technically because they have like another tag.
Hey,
They just need a tag that is alchemical tools.
real quick.
Exactly. That would be wonderful.
You guys are hearing something above this morning, as
Oh dear.
you're hearing a lot of like birds flying away from somewhere. Man, who
My
goes
people.
to the upper deck first?
Ashtaspa will with
I'll
with a
go.
less terrible case of bed main than whenever she stayed awake for like 36 hours.
Yeah. Let me take you to the top deck.
Farragut's still asleep. He's still having nightmares about the face that Wicker made.
Up in the sky, you can see it. A giant ship is approaching the planet.
Oh shit.
Is this an armada ship?
No, it isn't. It's a giant ship of white wood. A nature check could let you know what kind of wood it is, but it appears to be approaching the planet slowly before you can hear a voice boom over the skies. Dranura! The heroes have arrived! And
I'm
that
not
is
so
where
good
we
with
will...
nature. Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Oh.
Electra. Did you want?
I was just gonna say, I'm not so good with nature. Does anybody recognize that wood? It looks very distinct.
I think Peregrine might have
Does
nature.
anybody have nature in
You
this
wish.
party?
Check
Not
it.
a single
Oslo
person.
does.
I can also try because of keen recollection.
I don't think I've ever taken nature on any character ever.
It's
very
always one that
rarely
I
comes
want
up.
to take, but I never do. Yeah. Whose dice is that?
trees.
You can't even read it.
Oh, I
don't
did
know,
it
it's
myself.
pink
I
for-
did. I
it's
thought
pink
that it
for
was
me.
supposed to be. I thought it was supposed to be a blind check.
Roll
Oh,
it
you know
again.
what? You would get a That's Odd,
Oh.
actually, newsflash that would clue you in. That's the Heroes League famous Holly ship. As you can see, it's a full carrier carrying other ships. And that is where we will end the session today.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
And you see a big symbol. It's like you see it on the patch of every single one of those heroes that you saw from earlier, but I'll just show you one of them. Look closely at this guy's like arm here. It's the same symbol that you saw there. Yeah, that like little
ah,
triangle with a circle in the middle. That appears to be the symbol of the Heroes League.
nice. I think that's a good ship.
I don't like it.
To the GA and to the KLF, your time is numbered. And that is where we will end the session today.
Oh, sweet.
Hmm.
I like that.
Hard to tell if these guys are good or just.
Look at their
Like-
capes. They gotta be good.
I wonder.
Yeah, but that doesn't. I mean.
There's
are
no
they
way
Can I
these
get a
guys
cape?
are related to
Hell.
the banner saves, are they?
I want to get a cape like that.
Goodbye,
We'll get you a
everybody.
kick like
We'll
that,
be
don't worry.
leaving now.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.